I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
Hello. I still don't have my light up. It's still downstairs. We're still a little bit invisible. Let me fix this. Well, my shirt will be invisible then. Love that. How's everyone doing? What's everyone up to? Hopefully, autofocus. God damn you. There we go. Turn it back up. That's okay. It is. It is what it is. It is what it is. We'll just be invisible over here. Hello. Let me link. I will link Emma's business in the chat. Let me just find it real quick. Drive.google.com. We're doing this once every few streams. We're linking a small business. Emma is the haunted soaper. And I'm going to be linking their business right meow. And there we go. And once it goes up, I'm going to pin it. If I can. Pin message. There we go. Trying to, in the midst of multi-level marketing fluffery, actually promote small businesses. So I hope y'all enjoy. Oh, let's go. I've got a summer soap bar collection coming out June 21st. Let's freaking go. So definitely save Emma to your Etsy shop. You can favorite things and then, put a little notification for the summer collection. Oh, Nikki, I hope things are going well. We love a baby snark. Oh, yeah, we lost power several times yesterday. Oh, Susan, hero. My terrible 9-to-5 job gives me sick leave. I get paid to stay home and rest. You don't say, Susan. Hey, Jen. Let me link Mrs. Pico Speaks. And I'm going to link, I think Wendy's in the chat too. I don't know if I've linked Broken Waffles. For the small business shout out, would be okay for me to submit for a friend? Hell yes. Yes, the links, it's in my campsite bio. You can submit there, and then I've got a list of everyone. Thank you, Melanie. It's one I used last year, but I'm downstairs, so that's why I've got a green screen. Oh, Melissa, hello. Here's what happened. Do y'all remember Brandon Stevens from Q Sciences? And he magically hit the top rank. We covered it. I don't remember when we covered it, but we covered it. And it was surprising how fast he got to the top. Well, since then, he has jumped ship and linked arms in the most MLM way with Melissa Collins. If you don't know who Melissa Collins is, go watch Julie Joe's channel, because Julie Joe kind of has been having all the tea on Melissa Collins. She is in Life Activated Brands. It is a little bit soap opera-y. I don't even know if that's a word. Oh my God, my headphones. Let me ramble and charge my headphones at the same time. Please hold. Please hold. Oh, I hope that. Okay. I didn't know they were going to die. Are we charging? Anyways, they have jumped ship. Well, he jumped ship. And they were having a buddy team call last night. And for some reason, I found my way in there and we got the entire thing. So we're going to hear Melissa talk and then we're going to listen to Brandon Stevens talk. And the hypocrisy is real. And I say that because Mr. Sir was talking about how incredible the Q Sciences opportunity was when he was in. And now when he is in Labby, he is saying, oh, I want everybody at the bottom to win. And that is why this is a great opportunity for everyone. Bull crap, in my opinion. So we're I didn't know she was going to be the main speaker, and I didn't know that they were going to be shouting out so many people on their team for rank up. So this was not an opportunity call. This was a team call. So that was fun. How did he justify the jump? Listen, y'all know I like being surprised just as much as y'all do. So I did not listen to the call because I wanted to be shocked and awed with everybody in real time. I heard a little bit of it, and they're both wearing their lab gear and they're both hyping each other up. It's an eye roll for me. He was a top earner in Kiani, now Amare. This was back in 2015. Whoa. So let me ask you this. Is it possible that Mr. Sir, Mr. Brandon Stevens, has jumped ship from Q Sciences and is bringing his downline with him to lab? Because in my experience, from the lawsuits I've read when the companies have sued their top reps and what I've seen from other Zoom calls that I've seen other creators cover, it always freaking happens. Oh, they are edifying. They are full Ray Higdoning each other. We will rage together. An acquaintance of mine from Young Living went over to Q Sciences, became BFFs with Brandon, was fired from Q Sciences, and has now linked arms with Brandon at Lab. He posts some ridiculous stuff now. Yes. Yep. And a huge shout out to people in the anti-MLM community who send me stuff and send other creators stuff, because I wouldn't be able to grab everything all by myself, and the only reason I was pointed in this direction was because of y'all. So I do appreciate it. I really do. Persephone. Oh, Persephone went into the tent I made her and is making biscuits for everyone. Well, we all love biscuits. We all love biscuits. So let me tell you, I'm waiting for my headphones to charge for a second. Let me tell you, I'm going to run my mouth for a bit. When I was in Young Living, essential oils from 2019 to 2022, Q Sciences rated our team in December of 2021. Was it 21? And I'm sorry, a rep's team in Q Sciences rated our specific team, Brooke Kristen's team, in 2021. So, okay, Ellen. It was wild because we were looking at all of the Q Science stuff because we were like, oh my God, our team's getting rated. And then they were saying that the Q Sciences products were actually clean, and that is laughable because if you've seen, I covered a little bit of it, but Aaron B's covered most of it, where there was an individual who he was trying to become a volunteer firefighter, and his wife was in Q Sciences, and they were taking the Q Sciences products, and come to find out he ended up failing a drug test after taking Q Science products. From the information I understand. Upon information and belief, You know, all the twisty stuff. So Q Sciences, as y'all know, has been maybe in a downward spiral. If you've seen the really angry video, who reacted to it? Was it Aaron when he's kind of smiling, the president and the founder and the president's wife, and he's kind of smiling and being a little bit like what's the undercurrent of passive aggressive on the call, saying like, "Oh, we're not gonna link arms with this company and they did us dirty and blah blah blah." It was something that it was something they ingested. It wasn't a topical application. You can follow all the tea on Aaron's channel for sure. Like a toddler being scolded. Yes. Literally like a toddler being scolded. I'm just gonna give this like 2 more minutes. Yes, they had an ingredient that had THC they were hiding. Yep. And if you're in a job where a failure of a drug test can be career ending for you, for example, emergency services, in the military, I don't know, being a nurse or something where you get drug tested frequently, I would be concerned with feeling comfortable taking multi-level marketing products because of what has happened to individuals in the past. Yes, he wasn't making eye contact with the camera. Yep. Yeah, and so when you look at the testing or when you look at the information, um, and then you looked at all the Zoom calls, so someone in Aaron's live chat had made a compilation of video of them saying, "You could never fail a drug test. There's no way on God's green earth you could fail a drug test. There's no way you could fail a drug test," and then people did. Mm. So Q Scientist is in a little bit of a cluster right now, and now we are going to be looking into lab. So I don't know how Brandon has jumped ship from Q Sciences to lab without getting in trouble because they have similar products, meaning but maybe the non-compete doesn't apply, but he was making more than allegedly $151,000 a year. Yes. Yep. Yeah. It's just something you can't have in your system for certain jobs. Someone sent it to Aaron. I didn't say Aaron did it. One of Aaron's followers sent it to Aaron. I'm sure Hannah showed it too, but someone sent it to Aaron as well. No one should be drugged without their knowledge and consent. That shouldn't have to be said. Yep. It is interesting with all of the distribution issues we see in multi-level marketing. It is not surprising that sometimes they are surprised by the ingredients in their own products, in my opinions. You're good. You're good. It should be fine. Oh, and truck driving. Yes, you cannot have THC in your system if you're a truck driver. Yep. What's up, Cena? All the teachers who are out for summer, I hope you have the best summer. Just got out of small group training and driving home. Let's go, Patty the Batty. If you want the least chance of having THC at all, look for products that are specifically CBD isolate. Isolate. It's the most expensive, but it's the most processed to remove THC. Yep. What makes me worry about that is that it's that component that can lead to psychosis in certain people with genetic predisposition like myself. Yep. It is zero tolerance. Yep. Military also zero tolerance. What's up, Shadow? And if you have an accident on the job, they may drug test you as well. Absolutely, Auntie Scamantha. is, I would say I would not trust someone in MLM as a leader of them saying something is okay and safe to take further than they could throw them, and I am not a strong person, so I can't throw anybody, so I do not trust anyone. My mama freaks out when she ingests weed, so that's pretty terrible. Yeah. Yeah, but that would be admitting fault, and then someone might sue him, so. Eclectic Mima, what's up? We should be good. I was like 2 minutes, it's been 5. I'm gonna test out my headphones now. Hopefully we got enough charge. If we don't, then I'll just play it through my speakers. Testing. All right. We are ready to rumble. And let's see. I had to join computer audio, so give it 1 second.
I do this every time.
It's gonna echo for like 20 seconds, so sorry, I had user error.
Could everybody please mute yourself?
There was a lot of people who were unmuted as well, so it was just it just took a second, okay? Let me just make this smaller. There was a decent amount of people on this call. There was like 100-ish.
Oh, yeah, ice cream.
We're
I
at
can just go
going.
manually mute everybody.
There we go.
You can't do all.
Who's that? Who's that?
It's echoing because of me. I had an issue.
Sorry, guys.
We were doing things.
There we go.
Important. Really.
Shoot on mute.
I'm unmuted. Can you hear me?
I can. I'm clear.
It's gonna stop echoing in a second.
Figured it out.
Hey guys, sorry for being a minute late. We were doing things.
There we go.
That's a good way to put it. I like that.
We were doing things. Important, really fancy corporate things.
Yes.
That's what we do. Super, super important, fancy things. Anyway, I'm starting the call, right? Or do you have something to say?
No, you can start the call.
All right, I'm gonna let you close it though when we're done.
Why didn't we figure this out before we started the call? I'm gonna be right here so y'all can see the chat. Why didn't we figure this out before we started the call? Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it was me. It was an issue. It was a user error at the beginning, but they hadn't really started talking yet. So
Can we do a deal?
That's a deal.
Solid. So you have at least 35 minutes to figure out what to say.
Perfect.
I hope this is a joke because this is people's time that y'all are freaking wasting, in my opinion. And why don't you know what you're gonna say? Why do you not know what you're gonna say? Oh, cool, Mia. Hope it goes well. Wonder if he's in lab. Sarcasm. Is it the hat that gives it away, Eclectic Mima? Oh my god. Okay, Melissa. I remember doing a pre-employment drug test at Home Depot when I was there. I do not remember what for though, but there's a lot of really large equipment there, so you have to be on your toes. That makes sense. That totally makes sense.
All right, everybody.
Recording in progress.
Thank you for recording. Welcome to the call tonight. I'm gonna make a couple announcements. I'm gonna give you a couple reminders. I am gonna announce a lot of names because there's a lot of excitement happening right now, and that might be, I don't know, boring or redundant, but I think it's important to celebrate. And so, Brandon Hayes taught me a long time ago, one of the biggest success principles is get more excited for other people's success than your own. Because when it's your time to stand and have people clap, there will be people to clap for you. And so I really want to see you guys get excited in the comments tonight when we announce. I'm going to announce all the rank runners. So I'm going to just announce on this call where everybody is at in rank right now. We just had someone rank up to 4K tonight. like a few minutes ago. So we're gonna congratulate.
I wish I could pull up. I guess I can. Just give me a second. I'm gonna pull up Brandon in the corner. I just need a second. Secondary. Then we get to see both of them. Because it's important to see his face too while she's talking, in my opinion. Because he's like, yeah, this is so funny. This is so great. Whoops. I'm sorry, I'm being chaotic. You can see him now, right?
Him, I'm not actually convinced he knows. So I'm actually looking at his face right now, and I'm wondering, do you know? He did. He said, I just got the text. So Dylan Shunt just hit Ambassador 4K. So super excited about that. That's actually what
He's a lab ambassador, but where's the 4 paws and fluffy tail? Oh, okay. Veronica, good to see you. I live for people to clap for me. Let's go. Yes. Yep. They do. Yes. They affect how SSRIs are absorbed and the potency. Yep. Forklift operator, no drugs.
what we were talking about. We were talking behind Dylan's back. We were gossiping about him, and then we lost track, and we were like, oh my gosh, he just hit 4K. And then we realized it was 9:02, and we were supposed to be like doing things like letting people in and running a corporate call. I don't really know who put me and Brandon Stevens in charge of corporate stuff, but that was silly.
Was it the person that gave him a bridge contract, allegedly? Is this a joke? I don't get the jokes. It's okay. I don't get the jokes. It's okay. Christy! Melissa Collins. We know Melissa Collins from Julie Joe. She's a lab person. She's a distributor, but she also does other stuff. Brandon Stevens was in Q Sciences and has since jumped ship and joined lab. Unknown if he has a bridge contract or not, but it has happened in the past with large leaders, so it could happen in this case. And they are just buddy in this call, this corporate call.
But here we are.
It is a rank in lab, but I need to pull up the ranks. Too many inside jokes. Yeah. I mean, even if I was on the inside of the jokes, I probably still wouldn't get them because I don't pick up on them super easily, but yeah.
And y'all stuck with us now. So here we go. Congratulations, Dylan. We are overjoyed for you. And I'm just so glad that I don't have to send you like threatening messages anymore because that was getting real old. So
there it is. That must have been a joke, but are we surprised that she is very involved in her downline as an alleged master distributor in lab, that she is going to be yelly? I know yelling, but yelly like an adjective, very yelly and aggressive towards the people who make her all the monies. Oh, Melissa is Julie Joe's BFF. We may suspect Melissa hasn't gone live lately because of Julie Joe. Could be. It's
almost like her paycheck depends on them.
Oh my gosh.
I know Brandon Stevens feels the same way. So we're going to do that. We're going to talk about the June and baddies, and we're going to congratulate all of them and talk about what that means and why you want to get in there. You got a couple more days to do it, and you absolutely all can and should. And then we're going to talk a little bit about comp plan. I really like to do it like a Q&A. So do me a favor and kind of get your thoughts together. If you have a question, like a burning question on comp plan, get it together so you can don't drop it yet. I will not be able to scroll back through all the congratulations. Please don't drop it yet. but have it ready so that we can do some comp plan Q&A. There is no stupid comp plan question. If you have the question, 10 other people on the call have the question. So maybe you're the only one bold enough to ask the question. And so we need you to ask the question. Okay, so I know this comp plan inside and out, upside and down, which actually makes it difficult for me to train on because I don't remember all the little details that come up as questions. So your questions are really, really important for us. So
let me just remind us really quickly, Melissa Collins. She's the chief marketing officer of Life Activated Brands. How do I freaking exit out of this? Hold on. I'm going to read it to y'all. CEO of Melissa Collins Leadership. Okay. As a 20-year veteran entrepreneur owning over 12 businesses in my life. Do you mean being a part of 12 multi-level marketing companies or actually having 12 businesses? Because I've got questions. She's been the chief marketing officer of Life Activated Brands from 2015 to present. She public speaker leadership trainer for Awaken Your Health from 2015 to present. Owner and founder of Awaken Your Life. I don't know. Care Lot Children's Center, 2007 to present. So that's an actual business. That she has some actual businesses here. Interesting. What? She has a bachelor's degree in business administration and management. All right. So, not a lot to list here. I am surprised that she is the chief marketing officer. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, Alexis. SnowCloud, welcome. The fuckery is afoot, I will tell you that. And distributor. Shronda, I was running my mouth for a while, so we've only seen like 3 minutes of this so far. So do not worry. Do not worry. Hello. Whose birthday is it? Today's my birthday? Kazoo's coming right up. Happy birthday! Happy friendiversary! Oh my god. 12 months. I have to finish the 12 month. 12 months? It's your birthday on Friday? Oh, heck yeah. We're gonna... Kazoo's on Friday for Sam. Let's go. How is it a year? I don't know, but it's incredible. Thank y'all. Thank y'all, members. Thank you so much. Subscribers, thank you so much. Lurkers, howdy hey. Thank you too. Oh, that's so cool, Sam. Melissa has kind of a deal where she's a CMO, but she also, I don't know if she has a salary or if she's just paid as a distributor in lab. If you want to find all the details, Julie Joe's got them. Julie Joe has like the Melissa Collins lore, all of the good stuff. I'm just here for Zoom infiltrations and
using my soundboard
and getting into trouble on the internet. And our thumbs downers, howdy hey. But they're not here today. They're not here yet. And thank you to the trolls. Thank you to my mom. Thank you to XCal. Oh, cool, Smurgy. Hello.
So let me grab my report And I'm just gonna run through these ranks, guys. I want you to congratulate people in the comments. Shout them out if
Why
they're your
didn't you
people.
pull
If
this
they're
up
not your
before?
people, it doesn't matter. We clap for everybody. We're all one team here. So I'm gonna.
No, you're not. You're an independent contractor, separate from everybody. The people below you pay into your commission check, but you're not all a part of the same team. You're all linked in a commission way, but you're not all a part of the same team. You're not. You're literally not. Melissa. Broken waffles.
I'm gonna start. It is not in correct order. Well, that is really quite irritating. Hold on. Well. Oh, there.
Are we?
Can I just ask, Melissa, why didn't you have this pulled up before? Why were we not prepared, Miss Chief Marketing Officer?
There they are. I found the affiliates.
Oh, great.
Okay. Dr.
August.
Oh man, I would just like to pre-apologize if I destroy your name. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can we just say Dr. Freddie Salabaria, maybe? Dr. Freddie Salabaria.
This is making me so mad because as a marketing person, you just have to give a shit about the people on your team and learn how to pronounce their names. Is that too much to ask? Why didn't we do this beforehand? Why are we flying by the seat of our pants? It's not a live stream in the sense that like we're just kind of searching out squirrel trails. You literally planned this. You knew you're going to stream and you're not prepared, Melissa. Doctor
Dr. Freddie Salad Bar. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Hey Emily, what's up?
These are the affiliates right now. Wayne Seymour, Julius.
This is going in the free anti-MLM folder. I also have an unlisted link on YouTube. So whatever's easier for you. If you want to react to this, go with God.
Strickland, Molly Gerard, Haley Broadbent,
Okay.
Natural
Have a good day at work.
Wellness Shop, Ashlyn Barrogan, Courtney Baker, Lindsay Craig.
No, I haven't seen this because my favorite thing in life, one, is talking to live chat. Not like in life, but in YouTube streaming life. Talking to live chat and then getting surprised together. So no, I haven't seen this. I set this to record, muted my microphone so I didn't have to worry about external audio, and I went and I hung out with my spouse upstairs. Let's go. Neon Explorer, thanks for being here. You haven't missed much other than nobody is prepared. Nobody is prepared.
Janelle Marshall, Emmett Zimmerman, Alexandra Alexandra D. That's what we're going to call her. Mikkel Sheena, Kenneth Pendergraph, Katrina McClinchy, Doreen Baker, Dana Sharp, Faye Dalcor, Shane Richardson, Michelle Rodriguez, Joanne Guerin, Mary Jane Rudolph, and Dina Goldson, Spencer Brewer are all affiliates. Ooh, that's a lot.
Moved.
Okay.
He
Affiliate
moved.
Plus, Tanya Pokey Matthews, Caden Wright, Gloria Brown, Jennifer Hines, Robin Payco, Terry Lutz, Jason Alba, Marciela James, Eddie Sanchez, Amber, Taryn Morgan Sykes, Tony Joyner, Beverly Robinson, Destiny Fuller, Janet Roberts, Jonathan McFarland, Fimi Pham.
Why did you have to read all these names out? You could have exported this report into, I don't know, an Excel spreadsheet or Google Sheets. You could have grabbed the names. You could have put them in Canva. You could have made a pretty slide because you're a chief marketing officer and literally you're just reading names right now. It's boring as hell.
Robin Wilson, Rosemary D. Bartolo, Jody Stevens, Lacey Namkin, Jennifer Mahoney, Tana Mason, and Paul Fry. Now listen, some of these folks, Affiliate Plus means you have 2 customers. Some of these folks just need an affiliate personally enrolled and they'll hit like 2K. So people jump through ranks because it's that qualifier. So let me switch to super.
People jump through ranks from recruiting. Is that what you're saying, Melissa? Did you know one of the red flags of alleged pyramid schemes is focus on recruiting and not focus on sales to customers? What? What was that? Oh, just go read the SEC's website or the FTC's website. Let me just direct your attention over there.
Super affiliates and all of these names I'm about to say, I expect to see you at A500 because you're already qualified. All you need is the volume. Courtney Lang, Anthony Moran, Rebecca Seymour, Jen Hanna, Sapphire Price. Is it Q Holland? Maybe it's Q Holland. I think it might be Q Holland. Mr. Holland.
Great question. What does Life Activated Brand sell? Health and wellness stuff. Lifeactivated.com. They sell. Oh, their website's awful. Is Melissa dating Brandon Hayes? Can someone confirm or deny that? Their website is trash. I don't know what to tell you. Avery would rage against this. Livology, Livcanna, Morvita. Moringa plant-based functional nutrition, the most nutrients-dense plant ever discovered. That's in quotation marks. Livcanna, hemp-derived CBD products. How are you feeding your endocannabinoid system? Endocannabinoid system? Is that even a thing? Okay. And Livology, synergistic gut health protocol. The gut is the brain of your body. That's what they sell. That's what they sell. Yikes. Endocannabinoid is a thing? Okay, I'll have to look it up. Endocannabinoid? Okay, let me just read it real quick so we all know what endocannabinoid means. The endocannabinoid system, ECS, is a complex cell signaling system that helps regulate your body functions, including sleep, mood, and others. I don't think I'm reading this from the correct website. Please hold. Google. I want to read it from like NHS or something, or NIH. Endocannabinoid system. National Institute of Health. The endocannabinoid system is a neuromodulatory system responsible for partial regulation of cognitive and emotional processes in the human central nervous system, such as behavior, mood disorders, and neurologic disorders such as epilepsy. So let me ask the live chat this. Let me ask y'all this. If they're saying that they have something that feeds your endocannabinoid system, is that jumping to a health claim, or is that in the gray area where they can still say that and not get into trouble with the FDA? She was pushed out? Okay, Callie. I was confused because they had it under the hemp section, so I was like, what the hell? Thumbs downers, howdy hey. Hey, Andy's Web. What's up, Jessica? Their products suck, in my opinion. Oh, I know their packaging sucks and their website sucks, so that's fun. That is fun. Hello. Just a little bit. I was running my mouth, so you haven't missed much. They've only been talking for about 6 minutes, and we were learning about the endocannabinoid system that I have just learned from live chat and from the National Institute of Health that is not related to hemp, except Life Activated Brands is saying that the hemp that they have is going to feed your endocannabinoid system. So we were confused. By we, I mean me, and now we were on the same page. Not much. Melissa kept reading names. Yeah. I think the T is going to come at the end when Brandon Stevens talks, so hopefully we'll have fun there. Hello. How are you, Lindsay? Aaron, what's up? It's Melissa. Oh my God. Oh, also, Aaron is going live tonight at 6 p.m. Be there or be somewhere else, but it's going to be a good time in the live chat. Hopefully, we get to see some shoulder smolders.
Or Mrs. Holland. I don't know. Rochelle Joyner, Andrea, Malcolm, all super affiliates. Go back.
It's not technically an affiliate.
And we
It's a
have
lie.
Ambassador 1Ks. Karen Heineman, she just promised me the other night she was going to hit it, and she's on here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I was just hanging out with her the other night. She said she was 45 CV away. Congratulations, Karen. April Hale is at 1K.
Love it,
Lori Sabi, Joy Rucker, Sarah Sabatini, Tanya Rennie, Amy Damon is at 2K. Now we're on to 2K.
And Jen's at 8. Listen, you have a whole night scheduled for your viewing pleasure. Aaron Central, 6 Central, then Jen's at 8 Central. It's gonna be a fun night. So make sure you have some delicious snacks and some delicious drinks and maybe some earplugs for our MLM friends. But it's gonna be good.
Christine Bazaruski. Can I stop here for a minute and tell you guys who? Is it okay if I tell you guys who Christine Bazaruski is? Because she's not on this call. And she not only is she not on this call, she doesn't even know this call exists. It's weird, right? You want to know why? We'll get.
How does Christine Bazaruski not know this call exists, but it got leaked to anti-MLM? What's going on?
Get to this when we get to comp plan. She enrolled, I think, 2 years ago. She built a little bit of a team. Yeah, let that sit for a minute. She built a little bit of a team, and so she has some affiliates. She's been staying active because she likes our products, so she orders our products. She's actually in another company, so I have to reach out to her and say, is it okay if I publicly recognize you? Because I don't want to harm anybody, and I know the other company is not nice. We'll say it like that.
Oh, so you're actively allowing people to be a part of Life Activated brands who could get booted by you reading their names, and you just read it on this call. So all 100 and whatever 20 people who are on this call know about this now. Interesting.
Not nice. And I know I'm not all about hurting somebody. So anyway, so she stayed active. So her volume on her inside leg and her outside leg rolled over. She's going to make $1,000 this month.
Where's the income disclosure that you're supposed to have and show every time that you make an income claim or share income? Melissa, if you're the chief marketing officer, how come you don't understand the rules and don't educate the people on your team about them? Good God. She's not about hurting people? That's interesting. I can just imagine Erin going like this, tilting her head, and then her eyes going like that, like she does on her streams. And then she leans in and she's like, that's interesting. The sass from Erin. Yep. I feel like we haven't seen Melissa in a hot minute, but she's coming in hot with the nonsense. Yeah. I think that Julie Joe has her, her like, is it metaphorical or is it proverbial? I don't know. Like has her number. Like Melissa knows who Julie Joe is, and Julie Joe's been, taking her to task via the reaction and critique videos on the internet. And I think Melissa is not about it, and so has not been doing live streams. You don't make 1K when you hit 1K. What a lie. 100% that's what I was doing. Oh my God.
She doesn't, I guarantee you right now, unless her upline reached out to her, because I asked her to today, she doesn't even know. Our comp plan is powerful.
Your comp plan is powerful, then did you know that you're supposed to show the income disclosure statement when you share information like that, regardless of how powerful your comp plan is?
It's crazy. All right, wait, let me go back to the report. So where was I? Christine Bazaruski. Shannon Kohlberg's at 2K. Carissa Fitzpatrick is at 2K. Dylan Schillant just populated on my report at 4K. Shannon Carlin's at 4K. Oh, I skipped the Ambassador 500s. Sorry, guys.
Oh my God, don't read it. Dear Lord.
It's not in order, so don't get mad at me. Janine,
It's not in order. You could have put it in order. You're the chief marketing officer. You could have come with some organization to this Zoom call. For the love of God. Oh, she's so full of it. Hope Dealer is not here for Melissa Collins. You don't think Lab has an income disclosure? So they shouldn't be sharing any income, anything, if they don't have a posted income disclosure, disclaimer, or anything like that. That's what that sounds like to me. Catching up at 1.75 because zoos at higher speeds are wild.
Davidson, Ambassador 500. Monique Archer Isaac, Ambassador 500. Barb Patterson, Ambassador 500. Melanie Goodson, Ambassador 8K. I think that's everybody. This is a brand new report, so if for some reason you were missed or that's not everybody, I apologize. I want to go also. Janine said,
how is Miss Ma'am still so bad at this after she published a hella expensive book on organization and getting your shit together, and it was awful. It wasn't even full. It wasn't a full bleed. It was cheap as hell looking. As someone who's printed actual books and been a part of a team who's done lots of stuff, I was surprised at the cost of the book and how bad it looked. And Julie Jo reacted to it. Julie Jo had the actual book. Someone sent it to her. It was a writing nightmare, in my opinion, based on my experience and my opinion, because this is a commentary channel. Okay, Tori. The income disclosure statement is 2 paragraphs. Boy, that's fun. At some point, you should improve even by accident. Good point. Good point, Anakin.
said almost at 1K now. Will do before end of month. Woo-hoo. All right. Kelly Ray Brown, that's because it's not a rank advance for you, babe. That you're in the M baddies. That's coming next. All right. So those were rank advances this month. That means new ranks that you've never hit. Okay. And Baddies Club is not that. The M Baddies crew is a group that we put together in a messenger chat every single month.
Does anyone know the name of the person who pretended? Oh, thank you, Jessica. Does anyone know the name of the person who pretended to be anti-MLM but actually turned out to be pro-MLM? I think their YouTube page came across my stuff. Was it somebody who made a lot of videos about me? Because if it is, I'm not stoked about sharing their page here. Her planner was literally the same quality as printed off in spiral bound Twilight fan fiction I found in someone's books they were selling at work once. Kimberlia? Oh, yeah. Okay. There's another person who is kind of pro MLM as well. Kimberlia. Y'all are good. That's not the person then. So yeah, share away.
It's anyone who hits Ambassador 500 or above. It has nothing to do with new rank. It has nothing to do with what you've done before. It's about people who are hitting our core rank, the people who are building this company. When we have big.
How does a chief marketing officer not own a microphone to be able to do these Zoom calls? You do them every single day of your life. How do you listen to these back? Because I know they're recorded and say, that sounds incredible. That sounds, like the echoing hell I always wanted to hear. Well, it does sound like that. Why can't you get a microphone? Good luck, Al. Okay, August, thanks. This is the spiral agenda lady, the one the size of the Bible. Yep. If you want to see all the tea, go watch Julie Jo's channel and see all of it. Listening from the bike? Cool. Genevieve, hi! Oh, cool.
big decisions to make, that's who we go to. When we have new information, or we want to touch the field and figure out what should we do next, or we want to go this direction or this direction, that's who we go to. Those are the people. When we say this is the people's company, that's why we say it. Those are the people making the decision.
It is not the people's company. If it was, you would give them profit sharing if they, were employees or something, but they're all contractors. It's not their company. They can be terminated at any time for any reason. It's not their company.
And helping us shape and guide this company. Okay, those are the ambaddies. And there's a funny name about that. I was actually typing in the chat group, making the chat group for the first time, and I was gonna type Ambassadors Club. Like, how boring, right? I was gonna type Ambassadors Club and then whatever the month was, and my autocorrect changed it to ambaddies, which, by the way, is not even a word. So, like, why did my autocorrect change it to? I don't know. The good Lord knew that we needed to call it ambaddies and not ambassador. So he said, no, it's ambaddies.
Anybody in that ambaddies group chat and wanna, let somebody from Anti-MLM in?
And so I was like, oh, that's a cute name. And it just kind of stuck. So that's what it is. And I am going to go run that really quick. I can't have more than one report up at a time, which is why, Give me 1 second. Okay. So in the Ambaddies Club this month, we have, in no particular order, by the way, because I don't have any kind of order, Melanie Goodwin, Ashley South, Barb Patterson, Tina Marie Bauer, Erin Hilton, Christine Jensen, Brandy Birch, Mary Lou Fry, Mary Frisbee, Pamela Klein, Monique Archer, Isaac, Nicole Valley, but her name's really Nikki Valley, so I don't like that it says Nicole here. Jillian Argenti, Janine Davidson, Jen Whitney, Kelly Ray Brown. There you are, Kelly. Dylan Schlunt, who is not actually in the group yet because
this could have been an email. Where's the value add? Oh, it's community. We're like rallying around each other. What is rallying around each other about just reading names off a list that somebody could read from an email? What is happening? The tea has not happened yet, but Brandon Stevens from Q Sciences is on this call and allegedly is running calls with Melissa Collins now. And Brandon Stevens hit the top rank of Q Sciences, allegedly jumped ship and is now doing life activated brands. And may or may not have a bridge contract, but we don't know for sure.
You literally just hit 4K. So Dylan, I will do it a little bit later. Shannon Carlin, Lauren Granado, Brandon Stevens, obviously we let him in everything. Christine Bazarewski, Shannon Colberg, Carissa Fitzpatrick, Amy Damon, Tracy Torneau, April Hale, Tanya Rennie.
I'm just thinking, what's good about just having your name read off? Because she's going so fast. There's no feel good about someone like Melissa reading your name, in my opinion. There's no I don't know. Build up. Why do the names matter? I don't know. Maybe Melissa will tell us why they matter.
There's a lot. Karen Heineman, Aaron Schaefer, Lori Saby, April Hale. And I think that's everybody.
Great point. In my experience, doing stuff like reading all these names is less about community and celebrating people and more about guilting and quietly shaming those who aren't on the list. Yep, it's the FOMO. The attempt at love bombing is falling short. For someone who has a potential to do it well because they're allegedly, they say they're the chief marketing officer, and the potential of what you can do with marketing and that this is what we're getting is wild. It's wild and disappointing. It's wildly disappointing.
I think I got everybody. So that is the Ambaddies for June. Everybody who was in May, if they did not hit Ambassador 500, gets voted off the island. Savage in there, like the 25th, you just get voted off the island.
Oh my God.
So guys,
you get booted from the group if you don't make rank? Sounds like the Empire, doesn't it?
Guys, it's not too late to go hit Ambassador 500. Please. What does that mean? I want to make sure you understand what it means. It means that to qualify, you have to have 2 personal customers or 1 customer who orders 100 CV or more.
Only 1 customer? How is this not a red flag for the SEC or the FTC? How is it not a red flag? How is it not a red flag? The amount of the lack of customers that these MLMs require for rank ups is wild to me.
Okay? So it's either or. And if you go look in your rank thing on your dashboard, there's an
But remember, lab is so different.
Yep. The most different. The most different. The most different.
either or. Pull down the thing to, if you're ever like, I'm confused.
Oh, we could be looking at a screen recording right now, or a screen share where you can show us how to do that. Or you could have made a recording and shown in like a presentation mode, but no. She's showing us with her hands and using super vague language to confuse people. Not on purpose, just because this is the laziest presentation I've ever seen.
How do I get to A500? Pull down the rank to A500 from where you are, and it will tell you how to fill in your circles. And there's an either or. You either need 2 customers or you need 1 customer at 100 CV or more. You then need 1 and those customers can be new or repeat orders. It can literally be your mom and your best friend every single month that order as customers.
So you're saying that you can rig the system and have a relative or maybe a spouse be your customer so that you never lose rank. And you could be placing orders for them and you could meet all the requirements you need to make rank. How is this not breaking the rules of an actual legal MLM? Ghost account. Yep.
Customers on the first of the month. Just let that sink in. Think about strategy for your business. What should you be doing to qualify in the first week of the month? Okay. Then secondarily, you need to have an affiliate. An affiliate in our company, you just heard me recognize them, is a rank. Affiliate.
Guess what? You know what's confusing about this? A true affiliate does not need to purchase any product to get paid by a company if they are allowing affiliate links. You do not have to pay to get access to your commission check. You might have to sell enough to like open up your money to be paid out. So like for YouTube, you have to make a certain amount of money for them to pay out. I think it's like $100, which, okay, that's fair, but I don't have to pay anything to get access to that AdSense money. It will just accumulate until it will pay out. With an affiliate in MLM, you have to, and from what I understand, you have to buy a certain amount of CV every month, or PV, or whatever it's called in this company. In Young Living, it was PV. You have to do a certain amount to get access and to be counted as a live leg or a live whatever person, so that all of the volume underneath you would be activated for the person above you. And for you, the legs underneath you need to be activated because they're purchasing. Affiliate is such a misnomer. It kind of does. It kind of does. How many products is it for 100 CV? Let's look. Let's go to Livology. So the bundles, $121 retail, CV $65. So you're having, and so they're probably going to add 121 plus 69 to be able to get to that 100 CV if they have to do that per month. And Jessica texted me the income disclosure statement. This is pathetic. We're going to screen grab and show y'all this Word document from the incredible Chief Marketing Officer. Who did this? Okay. The Life Act...
We need this. I'm sorry. The Life Activated Brands Compensation Plan is an exciting opportunity that rewards you for selling products and services and sponsoring other participants who do the same. Although the opportunity is unlimited, individual results will vary depending on commitment levels and sales skills of each participant. Since Life Activated Brands has recently launched, it lacks enough statistical data to prepare reliable income disclosures. There will be certain participants who will earn less, while others will earn much more. We're excited about the Life Activated Brands Compensation Plan, and we're confident it will provide you a solid foundation to help you achieve your financial goals. As with all endeavors, hard work and the time you dedicate impacts outcomes. Who wrote this shit? If income projections were presented to you prior to your enrollment, such projections are not necessarily representative of the income, if any, that you can earn through your participation in the compensation plan. These income projections should not be considered as guarantees or projections of your actual earnings or profits. Success with Life Activated Brands results only from hard work, dedication, and leadership.
Oh, God. Didn't Life Activated Brands start in 2015? Hold on. When did Life Activated Brands start? When did Life Activated Brands start? Sorry, I felt like Baby Snark needed to dramatically read that. When I learned, so it launched in 2019, but okay, this is twisty. On LinkedIn, Melissa Collins says that she's been the Chief Marketing Officer for Life Activated Brands since 2015. And Behind MLM says that they launched in 2019. My work here is done. Stream is finished. Cal said I cackled so bad I made a code typo. Aren't these statements supposed to give numbers? Let's count together. 2019 to 2020, 2020 to 2021, 2021 to 2022, 2022 to 2023, 2023 to 2024. We're 5 years in at this point. Oh my God. Rip if you're here to listen to Life Activated Brand stuff, because Baby Snark's here. I did not know an income disclosure statement could gaslight you. Isn't it interesting? Anyone have any ranch for this word salad? You know what's even worse? The ranch wouldn't make it better because the salad is moldy at this point.
Affiliate means it's a personally enrolled IBO to you that has one customer. This affiliate, for you to qualify, does not even need to be active. You guys understand that, right? Think about that for a minute. Should we have a moment of silence for that?
This is so incredible. I didn't even need to make good marketing materials for it because, like, you should just be impressed by how cool this is. Are you serious?
Means
I rewound it.
it's a personally enrolled IBO to you that has one customer. This affiliate, for you to qualify, does not even need to be active. You guys understand that, right? Think about that for a minute. Should we have a moment of silence for that?
I don't know. Maybe if you had a graphic to point us through the information, it would be easier to understand, which is part of the marketing department to help educate the the reps, the general public, customers, whoever needs the info. You could be clarifying this, but you're just feeling good about yourself in your lab hat, drinking whatever you're drinking and saying, "This is incredible. Everyone's an auditory learner," and just get it. Wow, Melissa. It's salad from Priam. There we go. I should have had Jessica on this stream. Oh my God.
You don't have to be like, yo, Susan, you have a customer, but you don't count for my rank because you have an order. You don't have to do that. Think about what that does to our culture and our team.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. You don't have to order to have it count? Is she lying to us or what? Let me look. Deanna! I turned this on as I headed out for my run. I'm glad it made you giggle.
And why it's important. Do I think everybody should be active? Yes, because some girl just hit A2K and is going to make $1,000 this month because she stayed active and used our product. So do I think you should? Yes, I think it's absolutely crazy. Flushing is for toilets, not for volume.
Oh.
Okay? I said, do not. I would never let my volume flush, ever. I got another guy in my downline. I just looked today. He could hit Ambassador 18K because of rollover. And I texted him again. He's a good friend of mine. He was one of the first people that enrolled with me. He was actually in the waiting room. He was in a hospital bed getting ready to have surgery when I enrolled him. And I said, well, how?
Melissa, are you telling me that you are targeting vulnerable people and you don't give a shit about their current situation? That you are just interested in signing someone up regardless of whatever they were going through? Because that certainly sounds like what you just described to me. Oh my God. Well, that's gross. Yep. The ellipses. It's the ellipses. Yes. Yep. Let's leave people in the hospital alone. I mean, not like alone from visitors, but like alone from your multi-level marketing, sales, targeting system. Dear God. Yeah. So her friend who was in the hospital waiting to get surgery, she signed him up. And now she's saying, oh, it was incredible because look at what he's doing in the company. How can she say that with a straight face and not realize how disgusting that is? I don't know.
How long till your surgery? And he was like, 45 minutes. I'm like, are you on drugs? He's like, not yet. I'm like, then you're not doing anything. And it takes 5 minutes to enroll. So like MasterCard or Visa, shut up. Who cares? What are you talking about?
She certainly doesn't care, in my opinion. She doesn't seem to care. Oh, you got 45 minutes and you're not on drugs yet? Wow. Guess what? Other things can inhibit your ability to make a decision with informed consent other than being on drugs. Stress can be one. Being in a vulnerable spot can be another one. You can go look at the freedomofmind.com and see all the other stuff. She thinks this is a funny story. It is wild. It's wild. If I'm in the hospital and hooked up to any medical equipment, don't ask me to join shit. Yep. That's true. Good point, Cal. No one needs your pyramid stuff while they are preparing for surgery. Yep.
Anyway, he enrolled and he got to work and then he got distracted. He went and got a PhD and stuff and opened his own private practice being a psychologist and whatever. But his little team's been churning along and his volume's been rolling over.
You're a psychologist and you're selling a multi-level marketing product. You know, oh, I can't rage about this right now. Maybe I can. I don't know. Navigating the mental health space and trying to get help is very wild, especially if you're having a hard time functioning. It's just wild. And then if someone's compromised by selling multi-level marketing products, it's just like, this is too much. It's too much.
And he got 2 customers. He has 4 dogs. I was like, you have 4 dogs. I don't know. I think 2 of them need to order. What are you doing?
Is this a joke? Is this a joke? Or did you get this training tip from Jessie Lee by having your dogs be. And I know some people in Beachbody did it too. I mean, I know people in lots of companies do it. You're saying your dogs are going to be part of your ghost downline? Okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah, the dogs did not ask to sign up for your multi-level marketing schmeme. Also, if you're like going to sue me, I want you to like actually listen to what I'm saying, because a lot of times I'm saying schmeme, I'm saying schmearmid schmeme, and I use a lot of protective language. So just realize I have all my transcripts.
But whatever. He's like, I know what it is. It's a bank account, and I'll cash it out someday when you least expect it.
She's been allegedly in life activated brands. On LinkedIn it says 2015, but Behind MLM said it started in 2019. So I'm not sure, and I don't know if she's in MRR still, but she also launched a planner that was a flop, maybe. But if you want to see what the planner looked like, you need to go to Julie Joe's channel and watch the unveiling of that. And bring a snack because it's wild. Oh, that was Megan Dissart. Wait, what's her name? Dissart? Megan something, right?
Okay. It just rolls over and rolls over. I mean, he would make, with all of his bonuses and stuff, he'd probably make $4,000.
You do realize that the FTC specifically talks about you making income claims and sharing what someone is making, that you can't do it in private and you can't do it in public. What is this saying to the people on the call about their ability to do the same things? There's no balancing statement about the potential of what people are actually doing in the company. She's sipping on her drink and just throwing these out like it's, I don't know, like she can say whatever she wants. Dishart. Dishart. Okay. Are her dogs over 18 in human years? Meg is teasing a new company launch in her stories today. I wonder if it's the same company that Brandy Lee's friend is joining. The dogs cannot consent. We're all just confused. I mean, they both starts with M. They both yell at us. They both have blonde hair. It can be very confusing. I get it.
And he could loan his dogs the $50 to buy a product. But I mean, it's not me. I'm not him. I don't know. I mean, yeah.
You are not allowed to pay for someone to sign up in your multi-level marketing company. There's rules laid out to protect the consumer. In my opinion, there's reps in Nilo Life breaking this rule. And if she is joking around by saying that the dogs are going to be your ghost accounts and that you can loan them $50 to sign up, I don't think she's joking. She could be joking.
His dogs are cute. They probably need CBD energy. Maybe. Or you think you can put like the CBD in there?
Don't give your dog CBD unless your vet approves it. Okay? What is happening? I have a difficult time understanding like I understand the idea of nuance, but when I'm listening to someone, I take things pretty literally. So like if she's joking, live chat normally helps me out with that. I'm flustered by what she's recommending.
Our dog food, like it legitimately could be for them. I think that's illegal and non-compliant, and I shouldn't say it. So
I think that's illegal and non-compliant, so I shouldn't say it. But
I'm gonna move on to compliant things. So
there it is.
I want to say that Brandon Stevens and I got into a heated discussion about Mission Impossible. Have you guys seen us promoting Mission Impossible and what it is? And so we initially decided that we should set some goals to help you guys go out and crush your business and get 2 customers. And while I still agree with that, he made some very good points. And
here's a question. If you're in life activated brands and you've seen some concerning things and you have access to the Vimeo or the unlisted YouTube playlist where all of these recordings are housed, and you are wanting to whistleblow on the company, I would recommend sending it to me because I can download behind a paywall to get the info out and you don't have to screen record. For the purposes of public concern and consumer protection, if you have that, I can get this out to everybody in anti-MLM. Carmen, thank you. Carmen gifted a DC membership and Colleen got it. Justice for dogs. Hell yeah. Let's go. Welcome to Illyria. Whoops.
Horatio Gold, headmaster. So very pleased to meet you. So very, very pleased.
Hello, sir. Heard you wanted to see me.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria. I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
Welcome. Is that the secret what? The secret reason this is called lab? The majority of the stakeholders are Labradors? Oh my god, that's amazing. Yes. I think yes. Sarcastically, yes.
he has convinced me that anybody who is choosing to stay active in their business, so anybody who's active is going to get access to Mission Impossible. So if you're active, like if you're at active status, you're at 70 CV, we are going to send it out. Now, I can't announce tonight how I'm going to send it out because I need to go run the report and figure out how to do this.
You're the chief marketing officer and you don't know how to do stuff. You're 5 years in, shouldn't you have systems and processes in place to do all this? Because I'm confused. Like, how is this company being run over there?
I know that sounds crazy to y'all, but this back office, just like it's new to you, it's new to me too. So I'm like, how do I run a report that tells me all the information I need with the correct stuff? I don't know.
Normally the marketing department has access to the people who wrote the website, the back office, all this other stuff, so that if you need something specific, they will put it in for you, or they can tell you exactly how to run the report. We had someone write a custom point of sales system for the company that I worked for when my husband was in law school, and we were trying to do all this stuff to streamline and reduce errors because we had to manually type stuff in, but you could pull up things automatically with a shorthand code. But there were ways to run different reports, and then he built certain things for us because we said, we need this. Is it already in there? If it's not, can you put it in there? And he would be like, sure, give me a few weeks. Good God. Oh. Switch to live chat. If you're in top chat purgatory, you're missing out. You're missing out. I promise you're missing out. Also, if you don't hate my guts and you want to like the stream preemptively, you can do that. We are on an even number right now, so I'm not going to be upset if nobody else likes the stream, because I do love an even number.
I'm hoping it's an email because that's super easy to me. I will announce it in the group, but I think it's going to be able to be an email. I'll be able to run an active report. Probably going to run it on the last day of the month. So just make sure you're active, please.
You.
I'm going to run it in the next couple of days, and then I will email out the opt-in. You have to opt in. So you have to, it's literally like name, email. You can, I might not need to do that. Let me think. Let's figure this out together as a team.
Why?
I don't think
Why
I
are we figuring it out together? You're the chief marketing officer. You're wasting everyone's time on this call.
need you to opt in. I think I can.
606 is my favorite number. 606. Squirrel Trail. When I was a child, when I was in kindergarten, we were learning our numbers and all this stuff. And my 606 had been my favorite number since, I don't know, preschool. So in kindergarten, you always had to put your favorite number down for all these different things. So we're learning numbers and letters in kindergarten. So every time they asked for a number, I would say 606. So in the fall, our teacher got a pumpkin and she was like, guess the number of seeds in this pumpkin. And I was like, 606. We're going through counting all the seeds and there's 605. And I'm also not very confrontational. Not that it had to be confrontational, but there were 605 seeds. And I said, teacher, can I go? I think it was Miss Kimberly. Miss Kimberly, can I go look to see if there's one seed left? And my friend came up with me and he and I looked, and under the rim on the other side of the pumpkin was one more seed, and it was 606. It's my best memory I've ever had. 5 is the only uneven number I like too. Yes. I actually probably like 25 more than I like 24. My favorite number, listen, live chat, let me know what your favorite number is. Drop it in the chat. My favorite number since grade school is 12. I love that. It's my favorite. It's literally my favorite memory. And we also had to bring in, anyways, kindergarten was wild. First grade was my favorite grade of all time, but kindergarten was wild. 606 is now my new favorite number. Oh, that's so cool, Aya. 5 is an honorary even number. Yes, it is. Yep. My favorite number is 9. 444. I love it. 44. 7. And on that day, you learned you were psychic. I wish. You love prime numbers? That's awesome. 22 or 24. Good numbers. 7 or 13. I can understand why you like both of those. 885. Well, that's a different. Why do you like that number? Probably the same reason you wonder why I like 606. I like 303, my work number. That's awesome. Also, exactly half of 606. 18, good number. That's a good color too. 18's a good color. 606 is also a good color. 8 is a good color too. 13 for an odd number is a good color. 420. I just learned what 420 was when I became friends with Jessica. My 13th birthday was Friday the 13th. Well, that's freaking spectacular. I freaking love that. Baron von Munchausen, 42. Let's go. 8. 7, but I use 143 all the time because I love you. Oh, I love that. And sorry, even numbers crew, but 3 is mine. 3 is an ongoing thing in my life. I'm the oldest of 3. I worked for a company with 3 stripes, and it's branding lots of 3s. I love that. Also, 3 is very even in terms of it's very balanced when you look at different things that are groups of 3. I like that. Okay, good luck, August. I hope everything's okay. 57 because Heinz? What do you mean? Mine is 100. I really don't know why. 100's a good number. 100's a good color too. Seven is a good color. I mean, most numbers are good, colors. Yeah, like 3 also. I love it. Heinz 57. What do I not even know this? Hold on. I do not know anything. 57 varieties. Oh, Heinz 57 sauce. Okay, I've never had this. Is it delicious? It was developed from the marketing campaign that told consumers about the numerous products available from Heinz Company. Okay, cool. The sauce. Yeah, I see it now. I've never had it. I hope it's delicious. It's overrated. Oh God, we're about to start a fight in the chat. You can multiply 9 with any number, and when you add the single number of that result, you always get 9. That is so cool. Also, doing your 9s times tables are so easy to do because you're always like, if you can memorize the numbers and after you pass 100, you start going one less. But like 9 times 4 is 36, and the 36 is like one less than the 4. Does that make sense? So like 9 times 6 is 54. Do you know what I'm? So that you go one down. Boss fight. I love it, Wendy. I'm surprised no one said 69. You know, Brandy Lee's not here, so. Oh, Elaine, I missed. If I missed your favorite number, I am sorry. All right, here we go. We're back.
Can opt you in. I think I might be able to opt. I don't know. Whatever I'm going to do, I'm going to announce it in the group.
Oh my God. 9 times 4 is 36 and 6 plus 3 is 9. What? 9 times 6 is 54 and 5 plus 4 is 9. Oh my God. 9 times 8 is 72 and 7 plus 2 is 9. Oh my God. 9 times 9 is 81 and 8 plus 1 is 9. So you automatically know what the right number is because 9 times 3 is 27 and 7 plus 2 is 9. Oh my God. It's always 9. See, I know that's what you were saying. My brain understood it as I was thinking about it. That's why 9 is my fave. 9 is a good color too. 9's a good color too. That's so cool, Sam. Sorry, we've been on a number scroll trail. Does anybody else see numbers in color? Let me know. I would love to my synesthesia buddies to make themselves known in the chat.
Group and tell you. But here's the deal.
Well, numbers or letters, I do both.
No matter what, one way or
I
another, if I have to drive to your house and drop off an email, which I don't know how that works, but I would figure it out if I had to. You're going to get an email on June 1st. They come at 6 a.m. For my early risers. So you will have it on June 1st at 6 a.m. And please, I'm going to say this once, and then I'm going to send you banana emojis if you send me this message. I promise you, I'm going to send you back a banana. You're getting a banana. Okay? Please be responsible. It's in your spam. Do not message me and say I didn't get the email if you have not checked your spam.
I don't know. Is Lab set up correctly to not look like spam when they are emailing their customers? Did Lab do their part on their end to have however their email goes out not look like trash to the email server? Bananas in the chat for Melissa Collins. That's for damn sure. I see music, so when I'm remembering a song, I have to remember what picture I get. I love that. Some people do like smells, and some people can do sounds. But now I'm jealous. I remember learning to spell by converting numbers to equations. That's awesome. I see nothing in my head. It's all just words. I struggle to remember how anything looks. It's weird. We're all quirky. Words and ideas have pictures like musical notes. That's awesome. My favorite number is 3 because if you add up the digits in any number and that number is divided by 3, the whole number is divisible by 3. That's awesome. Who sends an email at 6 a.m.? That's unhinged behavior. I know, they could send it at any time. Imagine Brandon sitting here waiting to talk all this time. I know, and his little picture at the top has moved off. I don't know if he logged out or if somebody like kind of took his spot, but He'll talk. I know he talks later on because I just scrubbed through to see if I had audio, and he does talk.
Okay, because I am a neurotic lunatic, and I will absolutely answer every single one of your messages and go look every single one of them up, and every single one of you will get back with me and say it was in my spam. So I'm first going to send you a banana like that in the comments to remind you, like, you're driving me bananas. I love you, but here's a banana. Go check your spam. Is that fair?
Lab sent a text to everyone at 2:28 a.m. the other day.
What is this outlandish business behavior? You know how mad people get when you send them stuff that early in the morning? Lab doesn't give a shit.
I assumed everyone saw numbers as I did too until I asked my siblings. Wow. I see everything I hear except math. I can't, and that is why math sucks. I know. Listen, if you're an MLM, put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Put it on a Do Not Disturb schedule and maybe turn off all notifications from Lab so they cannot, I don't know, overwhelm your phone at unreasonable times.
Fair? Can we agree to that? We'll check our spam first. I love you people. Please love me enough to check your spam. It happens every time.
I only email my night owl people if I'm working because, like, sometimes I, like, Bam the lawyer cat, if I'm doing jobs for them, I sometimes work late because I'm up at night. And my old boss at the firm I was at before I had to take leave because I am my chronic pain, we would do stuff till 2, 3, 4 in the morning just because, like, we're night owls, you know. Math was my first love, but I was given a computer and it was all over for math. I have dysgraphia, so numbers are hard for me. With my synesthesia, numbers and reading is a little bit difficult, but I went to well, initially my psychologist was like, have you tried a color overlay? And I said, no, I've never tried that. My mom used to give me a ruler to, like, go line by line, which sometimes helps. But I went to the Erlin website and I took their test for, like, overlays, and surprisingly, purple helps with reading clarity for me. Like, being able to every word not be, like, all different colors. I mean, it's still a little bit, but that's why it's, like, hard to read. Dyscalculia, and I was a year ahead in math in school. She loves them so much, but not enough to get their names right. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I have my stuff on dark mode. It's still difficult. But yeah, you can go and they have different color overlays and you see which one is the easiest one for you. But you can just get, like, plastic dividers and cut them up and use that, or you can get the overlays from them or on Amazon.
I hate email. I can't keep it out of spam. Like, I don't know. It's going to come from marketing@lifeactivated.com, so you can search the word marketing.
It's your own fault. The reason that your emails ask Jessica. Jessica used to do this for our old boss and our web developer. You have to do special stuff so your emails don't end up in spam. If it looks like spam, it's going to end up in spam, but you can also set it up differently. Hello, Travis. Brandon Stevens from Q Sciences has jumped ship, and joined up with Life Activated Brands, and he's going to be talking on this call. Melissa Collins is doing the most lazy presentation we've ever seen, and is yelling at everybody because she can't set her emails up right, and it keeps ending up in spam. And so they are dropping bananas in the chat because she said she will not help them if they cannot find the email. So
could search the word Mission Impossible. And then some of y'all have these special Gmail things that have a promotions folder, and it gets stuck in the promotions folder. I don't know.
Guess what? When you type in the search bar, marketing at lifeactivatedbrands.com or whatever it is, it'll still pull up even if it's in the promotion folder. Good God.
I'm not an email.
You're in marketing. 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 Julie Joe kind of covers this company a lot, but Life Activated Brands sells 3 types of products: Livology, Livcanna, and Morvita. So they focus on gut health, they focus on hemp-derived CBD products, and moringa plant-based products. So it's health and wellness. There's lots of claims, in my opinion. Oh my God, the graphics are atrocious. I'm going to show you this. I'm sorry. I'm going to show you this because what the hell? Did you do this? Did you literally put a product on top of a blind shadow and then put the worst drop shadow we've ever seen on any product? And then we didn't even center the little callouts in the colors? What? Guess what? The marketing department is in charge of that. Melissa Collins, in charge of that. Let me go back. I was just not paying, I guess I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there's another one. What is happening? Why is this not centered? Why is this on top of a window pane shadow? Why is this the worst cutout of a product? And the drop shadow is atrocious. Oh my God. Guess what? Marketing department is in charge of that. I'm like needing to like tap my forehead, and I'm trying not to embarrass myself on stream, but like I'm this stressed out right now. I just feel like, is that okay? Just let me tap on my forehead. Oh my God. Why? It's offensive because people in multi-level marketing are paying so much for these products, and the companies don't even put any effort, in my opinion, into presenting like a front that they are a legitimate business and they give a crap that people are giving them lots of money. I wish something else was more soothing than embarrassing myself by tapping on my forehead, but I just need like 30 seconds. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Email expert. I don't like it. I have like 78,000 unread emails. If you ever want to talk to me, you should not email me.
You better open your damn emails, but don't email me because I'm not going to open mine. Hypocrisy 101. Where's my this is not really the most effective. I need to change it a little bit, but like it's our broken megaphone. Hypocrisy IL1. Hypocrisy IL1. Yes, it is. It is a self-soothing thing. I do it. I have lots of little quirky things that I do. Ugh. Oh, I need to do like more effective tapping. I do stress tapping. Take a Skillshare class because I just found an hour-long one for product mock-ups. I mean, yes, that she could. She could even take a Skillshare class for laying out her book. That was awful. I don't know. Is your on your phone? If you swipe down, is it on auto rotate or is it locked?
Everybody who emails me hates me.
Crystal.
All right. So that's
it's called Erlin. Here, let me link it for y'all. Sorry, Erlin. You don't have to do the lenses, but they have overlays. So let me find it for y'all. You can get them on Amazon. So I think you need to try now, and you can, well, at the top of the screen, you can hover and you can choose, if you're on a computer, you can choose the different colors, and then you can order the overlays for your books or whatever, or your Kindle or whatever. I lost my Kindle somewhere and I'm devastated because I was reading so many books and I don't know what happened. My physical therapy office doesn't have it and I don't know what I did with it. But there's little glasses at the top and you do it until the text becomes clear. Or easier to read. I twirl my hair and I found my gray ones are more brittle, so I'm youngifying myself a bit in the process.
Have to say about that. Am I missing something before we do comp plan? So if you have comp plan questions, can you guys drop them now? I'm going to go through a couple of, we did the recognition, we did the Mission Impossible. I want to make sure, I really do feel like sometimes I'm feeling like you guys do not understand our comp plan.
Oh, y'all are so stupid. You don't even understand our comp plan. She didn't say stupid. That's just the feeling I got. I just get the feeling that y'all don't really understand our comp plan. Whose fault is that, Miss Marketing Officer? Miss Chief Marketing Officer? Melissa?
Because I believe that if you truly understood it, you would be so aggressive enrolling people, I would be getting complaint emails.
Oh, thank you.
You wouldn't be able to stop talking about it.
Y'all don't have to. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not gonna cry. Okay.
You really understood how much we pay and where you're at and what the opportunity is here. So I really have an interest in making sure you guys understand. So I'm gonna grab the.
She's a master distributor. Of course, she has a fucking interest in making sure you understand the compensation plan, because the more you make, the more she makes. Why is this so difficult for her to understand, or why is it so difficult for people who are in her downline to see what she's up to? It was difficult for me when I was in Mary Kay. I thought my upline had my best interest in mind. The best thing you can do if you're in multi-level marketing is like what she's saying, understand the comp plan, but understand how the money flows. Because the more you make, the more your upline's going to make, and the more the master distributors are going to make. You just get the feeling that you're all idiots. That's the vibe.
Chat. Can you explain what actually rolls over next month? Yes, it's super simple. Every single dime of volume that you are not paid on rolls over.
I think she's I guess like watching so much Jessie Lee content, I did get involved in terms of like, you watch so much content, and I'm not saying that I formed a parasocial relationship with her, but I'm saying that you get to maybe know more than the average person about what they share publicly, and it seems like Jessie Lee would have blown Melissa out of the water in terms of what Jessie Lee earned and what Melissa is able to earn. But yes, the anger, the condescension, the snide remarks, the sarcasm, very similar to Jessie Lee. Listen, Melissa is the best at deceiving you. I was so deceived. Took months to see her clearly. I hope people listen and are able to make a balanced decision that is in the best interest of them and their families, for sure. This is the planner lady. Yep, this is planner lady. Broken Waffles. Bye. Good to see you. Yeah, she still comes off as likable, so as long as you're in her circle, it seems to generate a sense of wanting to belong, which is dangerous. She's very snarky and proud of that.
Over next month. So what does that mean? Well, that means if you have 100,000 CV on or volume on one leg and 1,000 volume on the lesser leg, you're going to get paid on the lesser leg. That means you got paid on that 1,000. So it's going to go to zero. You have to rebuild it back up again. You build it with recurring orders. Your IBOs are building over there. When you get paid on it, it goes to zero. But everything over here that you didn't get paid on, so the 99,000 that you did not get paid on, rolls over. So the girl who just hit 2K, she had a customer maybe ordering like, she did a little bit of work. She had a customer ordering like 100 CV a month. It was rolling over, but it was rolling over on her inside leg. And it was rolling over because she wasn't qualifying for Ambassador 500 or above. And so so the volume kept rolling over.
Isn't it so interesting that Miss Ma'am over here wants people to understand the compensation model better, but she's just using her hands and like lots of waving movements to help communicate that with really vague language. Melissa, what are you doing? What are you doing? So she's saying there's two legs. This one is doing 1,000 in volume. This one's doing 1,000 in volume. This one's doing 100,000 or whatever. And they end up getting paid on the 1,000. This one goes to zero, so then there's 99,000 total volume left to get paid on. But I think your leg has to be balanced. So this leg that went to zero, you have to build this leg up so that you can take some of that money away from your big leg. Is that kind of right? I think Hope Dealer knows more than I do. Bye, Genevieve. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. So it is like in Amway, you start out with 2 people and you start growing and growing and growing down. I guess I'm doing the same thing she's doing. We can draw a picture. We'll do circles. And we'll make them green so everyone can see them, I guess. Well, not bright. And everyone may not be able to see green. So here's this top one. There's your legs. and it starts going down like this, it's not going to be balanced. It's just, so these two are associated with this one. This one has, I guess I should make this a different color so y'all can see. I think what she's saying is this team, the OGV, is doing 1,000. And to balance it, edit text. This one, there's 1,000 on this side. And normally in these type of comp plans, you have to keep them fully balanced to get paid on it. So you get paid on the lesser leg, and then that subtracts from your total volume. And so if you never have that other side to balance out your bigger number, you will never get paid on it. That's not making sense. We'll have to do a comp plan look through, but it is in lab's best interest to do this because they don't have to pay until you magically make the sides balance themselves. If they never even out, lab never has to pay on it, and I think there's a timetable for them to pay out. So if you don't ever bring that other weaker leg to get all that volume that you've brought in, you run out of time to get paid on it. If it is like other comp plans I've seen. So again, they say that this comp plan is incredible. It is in the best interest of lab to do it this way. Clear as mud, but I do get it. It's interesting to debunk her as we go because it definitely is not, it's definitely not a comp plan that most people can be successful at. Bruh, it's a scam.
That's how she hit 2K. Does that make more sense?
No, show us a picture.
Can you explain the 40/80 on the scorecard rank progress for 6K ambassador? That line shows 50%. I don't really know what it means. You have me, Barb.
I don't either. Even though I'm the chief marketing officer, I can't answer your question. Even though you told me that I told you to ask me comp plan questions, I'm not going to be able to answer it.
Girl, I am confused.
Why did you say that you would answer their comp plan questions then, Melissa?
You mean 40/80? Does it mean that you're 80% of the way there? Barb, can you
Kitty, you know what we should get? You know the oh, let me find it. Yeah. This is the song we should get from the commercial.
Meow mix.
We should do that whenever we see Kitty. We're doing good. Oh, nice. Thank you, Kitty. Oh, Genevieve got a membership. Thank you so much. We'll do a quick welcome to Illyria, and Kitty, let me know what soundbite you like, and we'll continue on with this shit show.
Horatio Gold, headmaster. So very pleased to meet you. So very, very pleased.
Hello, sir. Heard you wanted to see me.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria. I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
That was for you, Kitty. As you wish. Okay. Let me find it. I have Princess Bride. I know I have it. There we go.
As you wish.
$100.
Sorry, I'm rewinding it. I was muted. I'm rewinding it.
Barb, can you tell me what it says
Sorry.
below the 4080, and then maybe I can help you understand?
She doesn't. I'm sorry. So as she was saying that she's about to talk again, I rewound it a little bit. I mean, I like her muted, to be honest. Woo, woo. I have a technical difficulty little overlay. Hold on, let me find it. Let me see if I can find it. Desktop. Where did my OBS folder go? Let's see. Oh, rip. Rip. Hide after. There we go. There we go. Rip. I should be back.
Over. That's how she hit 2K. Does that make more sense? Can you explain the 4080 on the scorecard rank progress for 6K ambassador? That line shows 50% premium. I don't really know what it means. You have me, Barb, girl, I am confused. What do you mean 4080? Does it mean that you're 80% of the way there?
I'm the chief marketing officer, but like I don't understand the comp plan or anything complicated, even though I wanted people to totally like ask me questions, but not if they're too hard. You know what I mean?
Barb, can you tell me what it says below the 4080, and then maybe I can help you understand?
Oh, God.
What counts as an active customer, Sarah, is any product order. We fixed it so it's any product order. So bag of tea.
Bag of tea under a dog, bag of tea under a cat. Your little floofs are your customers? Are they? Could they be? Or is that not like a legal thing, even though people may do it? We know people have done it before.
It's our lowest product. Any product order counts as one customer, as an order count, customer count. So you either have two customers who ordered anything.
She could. I need to look at the comp plan. I have to go. But when I say like we need to look at the comp plan, I want to draw like little bubbles so we understand. Because I'm not an auditory learner, so I'm just like floating in space a little bit right now. 40 over 80 equals 50%. Okay. Thank you, Sam.
Or you have 100 CV. Now listen, when we send out discount codes, CV gets discounted. Some of you OGs, are y'all listening? You people who have been here before the new back office, listen to this. We used to only have CV. We now have CV and QV. QV is qualified volume. That means that before in our old system, when someone would use a 15% off coupon, sometimes they wouldn't count as a customer. And that is because we ran a sale. So the CV still gets discounted because we can't pay you on money that didn't come in. That's ridiculous. But the QV stays the same. So that means if your customer comes in and orders tea at 25 CV and it gets discounted 15%, so the CV goes down, the QV stays at 25, which qualifies them as a customer. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It's pretty fair too, right?
Is it fair to not being a pyramid scheme? Here's my question. You're saying that the qualifying volume stays the same, meaning they qualify as a customer. However, they are, it's basically a glorified like placeholder customer because you only need 2 people to be active, basically. They made it more complicated. It's better than Monet, who doesn't pay any commission on sales. Yes. Who does she think pays for the discount if someone brings a coupon to a grocery store? Good question. Melissa, can you answer that? Or like somebody in lab, can you answer this? Can you just pass this on to Melissa? Everyone's like, oh my God, it's so very fair. Really?
No, Sarah, the energy drink this week is 15 CV. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said any order because that is a very unusual thing that is going away. We discounted that so much. There's no profit in that for the company. So
there it is. Not every order. The energy drinks are discounted and this is outside the rules. Okay. Makes so much sense. Better than Monet is a very, very low bar. Yeah. Also, the tea in the second half of that lawsuit, the countersuit from Monet to Stewart, the shade they were throwing at him, was wild. I don't know who wrote it, but they've got some talent. They could work for TMZ. You know what I mean? Wild. It was petty. Literally, I mean, they probably graduated from Swoop's Petty University and have their PhD because it was next level.
Oh, honestly, it's a gift that we even attach 15 CV to it because we just aren't willing to have you guys sell something and not get paid anything. But there's that is not a glitch. I think it's Helen, right? Helen Cardozo.
I think you need to get. I can't say that. I was about to break my own ad hominem rule, but I'm not going to. I caught myself.
How you never flush is you say active at 70 CV. So you get active every month. What that means is you placed a personal order for
good at drama, bad at grammar.
70 CV or more. In your back office, it will tell you if you're active. Go to rank, go to your rank scorecard, pull it down to Ambassador 500, and it will tell you right there if you're active or not.
Why don't you show us videos so people can know what you're talking about and be able to reference this when they go and they look up what you are wanting them to do? This is the worst training.
Okay, make sure that you're active. Guys, I can't express this strongly enough. Go set your smart chips to fire the 1st through the 7th of the month. Get them done. I'm not you. If I were you, it's the 1st of the month. Mine is the 1st of the month. Like, I can't stand it saying inactive. It irritates my energy. I'm not doing it. But 1st to the 7th of the month also gives you.
Don't chief marketing officers normally get to have a salary or participation in a profit sharing or something like that, or shares in the company? No, you've got to work like I don't know. What's the right word? You got to work tirelessly as a master distributor, allegedly, to bring in commissions because they don't pay you a salary? Yeah. MLMs irritate my energy. Oh. Yeah, so like it's a little bit dry in the beginning, Lindsay, if you scroll through to the part where we start reading the counterclaim, I mean, we read it in Baby Snark, so like it's not that dry, but it's a little bit dry. But like we were not expecting the counterclaim to be like a soap opera. We were not expecting it. Hirsch and my mellow.
You 5% off. It gives you an extra discount on top of.
Oh yeah, and the confusion with Stuart trying to sell Monet behind Lewis and Ray's back. It's not the Monet the product, it was Monet the company. So keep that in mind when we're being confused in the legal documents, because holy crap. Sorry, I'm still in awe of the tea. I'm still in awe of the tea.
Your regular wholesale discount.
Nuh-uh. I'm not touching you. Nuh-uh. Yeah. Let's go.
I ordered some.
Did you know that there's an option in Zoom for someone to submit actual questions so you don't have to scroll through the live chat? Oh, wait, do you not pay for that Zoom level, Miss Ma'am? What?
Double products under me is that the incorrect procedure since we don't get paid on our order.
Do it.
Helen, my advice to you
Stu
as
got
a
roasted.
friend, not as a corporate officer, but as a friend and fellow person who builds in the field, I'm not you, but if I were you, I would only ever order around 70 CV to keep myself active. I personally consume more than 70 CV, so I understand what you're saying. If there's someone else in your household that wants to be a customer and you order under them, you can do that.
I love how she air quoted customers, because customers are not really a thing that MLMs want, it seems like. And the reason I say that is because how the compensation model is built for a lack of customers and a huge volume of distributors. How does that actually work in a real business if it's not a schmyramid? Sweet. I'd love to promote them. Don't be a pumpkin. Don't join an MLM. That maybe have to be our Halloween shirt. So ghost account and recruit. Yes, he was trying to sell Monate. Yes. Yep. Yes. Yep. Sorry, we're like, I'm still. It was just a wild stream.
I don't know how to more compliantly say it. Someone explain that to Helen. That's not me. You got it, Helen? Okay.
She was said, someone go explain that to Helen in a more compliant way. You are the chief marketing officer. Well, normally in companies, yes, there's a compliance department, but marketing is responsible for knowing a lot of it. And then you also double check on the legal side too, but marketing knows about it so that we can create graphics and content and accurate information that doesn't make us do double work, because us doing things out of compliance wastes the company's money, and Miss Ma'am doesn't know anything. I'm going to grab this screenshot because I can. All right. Bye, Lindsay.
Hey guys, can I help you understand? Would you like me to explain to you why we don't pay you on your personal order? Because I know some of you.
We didn't get paid on our personal order in Young Living, but we had a ghost account. We would do our bigger order underneath that person, and we get paid on that. That's what they taught us to do. That's what all of the reps taught you to do when you were in an MLM company.
Came from companies where the personal volume went in your downline. And I know some of you came from companies where you got paid in that personal order. And I know you also had this internal conversation with yourself at the end of the month. Oh, I only need 100 CV to hit my rank. I get paid 15% of that. So that brings it down to this. And it goes in my volume, and I'll hit my rank, and I'll get this. So I'll just throw an order in. Did you have that internal conversation with yourself? You did. I know you did. I know you did. I know you did. And I also know you had a cupboard full of products that you were never going to use. And I also know you got to a point where you just gave them
there
away.
There it is. Look at this. Like my husband, I have my LCC and then hubby's account, laughing face. They admit it right here. They admit it right there. I mean, don't hate on me. Look at what the twistiness that is being developed in this company underneath Melissa's eye. It's the chief marketing officer.
Expensive products you just gave away. You just had too much of it because you're just throwing an order in. Do you know why companies build it that way? They do it on purpose. It's why there's usually not one product you can order to get you active, because it forces you over to get active. And they do that because it helps you justify plumping the downline. And we just don't have any interest in building this company on your back.
Thank you, Kitty.
We actually just want to teach you how to build a real business. Because here's the thing.
Welcome,
when
Alicia.
You throw an order, and look, if y'all want to go order a bunch of fake volume and explode this company, like, go ahead. Like, I'm not going to tell you not to. I don't think that's a wise business.
If you want to go ahead and exploit this comp plan, go ahead. I don't think that's a wise business decision. You're telling them they can do it, so people are probably going to do it to rank up. Wow. Welcome to Illyria, Alicia. Thank you so much, Kitty.
This decision, personally, I don't think you should do it. There is nothing in our comp plan that rewards you for buying rank.
Let's
and
go.
When you figure that out, you might like it or you might hate it, depending
We'll just do moving on up real quick, because I can't not do sound bites.
Well, we're moving on up to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
on where you're at in leadership ranks, but there's nothing in here that's going to reward you for buying rank. There's nothing that's going to harm you for missing your rank by 100 CV, but then hitting it next month. You don't lose anything. We don't punish you for that because you're building a business and you shouldn't have to go buy it. Okay. And we just don't want you to buy it. So we tried to make it intuitive not to. Now, if I'm 5 CV away from hitting legend 100K, is there going to be an order? Is something going to happen? Yes. But we wanted to make it as intuitive as possible and make it as least punitive as possible so that people didn't feel like they were constantly needing to do that. Because you throw a 100 CV order in this month, you've got a 100 CV hill to climb next month to meet that same rank. And then next month it went down a little bit. And now it's like, dang, it's the last month I got to throw in a 120 CV order, and you do that. Now you got a 120 CV mountain to climb. Next thing you know, you're a year in, you got 3 cupboards full of stuff. Can't figure out why you're not profitable or making any money. Can't figure out why you feel like you're running on a constant hamster wheel.
Karina made a crochet stuffies for my kids and also made me a frog with a bootylicious butt. She's very talented and you should all order from her. Here's Karina's Instagram shop. We do have a small business linked in the live chat today, which is Emma's soap business, and she's going to be doing her summer product drop on June 21st. And I'm trying to promote small businesses. If you go to my campsite bio, you can submit your own or a friend's there. I just ask that you promote people who have quality products, good customer service, who are going to treat, our chat members in the way that is like good business ethics and stuff like that. So look at the last question. Can we put our kids under 18 in as IBOs to hold a spot there for when they are 18? RIP. It should be at the top. I will link it again. It should be pinned at the top of the chat. I will just relink it though. Oops. Where is it? Copy. There we go. Oh my god. Don't sign your kids up for multi-level marketing. You're good. I should linked it again. Right here. It's called thehauntedsoapery.etsy.com.
And your husband wants to know what the hell happens on the last night of the month, why you're never going to sleep. It's just not good practice. It's not the way to build a business, guys. All right.
Sorry, I don't have enough light over here. Oh, good. That's amazing, Salmon-La. Salmon-La said, I bought some of the Haunted Soapery soap and it smells so good and works really well when I can bring myself to dissolve the art a bit. That's so cool.
Jennifer Hines, can you send me a message so I do not forget to do that? Please send me a message on Facebook. Yes, I will look into that.
Are you going to answer the question?
Will there be another flavor coming out?
She's way behind. Doubtful?
I mean, I can lie to you and say yes, but no, if you want energy mix, I would buy energy mix. That's not hype and not me wanting to push sales. I'm telling you, I would get it now.
Guess what? If you buy Alani Nu or another type of Celsius or any other type of energy drink, that's way cheaper than multi-level marketing and probably can be rest assured that it's not a money grab in terms, meaning that they don't just bring it out for a little bit, it doesn't sell, or they can't make it profitable and so it goes away. Don't get attached to something that's not going to be there for a long time. Maybe that's just me loving like routines and things I can count on, but gosh, what a bummer to want to get something and then it's never going to be back. No, thanks. I think I'll pass.
If you set the smart chip to 70 CV, April, yes, you stay active. If a customer...
There it is. If you set the smart chip to 70 CV, you stay active. So you have to pay to play.
Returns an order from this month, do we lose our bonus from that month if it ranks?
Go to campsite. The link's going to come up. There's a space to insert your small business. It should come up in a second. I'm just trying to promote like actual small businesses on my channel, not like you can click here. Let me just double check that the campsite link works. Small business shout out form is the third one down. I need to make a bubble for it. And I need to make the fonts bigger. I'm trying. So small business shout out form, you need to be able to put their name, the shop name, and the website or wherever we can purchase from. And I'm just taking turns in sharing people who've submitted. Okay.
Us up like after we've been paid on it. Absolutely not, Dylan. Whatever rank you are.
Emma, if you're on a phone, you can't use the @ but if you're on a computer, you can use the @ and so that's why it comes up automatically. But if you're on a phone, YouTube hasn't got on board with being able to tag people.
At midnight on the midnight Central Time on the last night of the month is the rank that you will be paid at. And if someone returns on the 1st, and that would have clawed back your rank, we honor the rank, and then we do claw back volume because we have to, right? Like we have to do that. But no, it does not take away your rank. It does not take away your rank bonuses. It does not do anything to you. I mean, if we get to a point where people are bonus buying and like on the last night of the month, Dylan, 42 pro kits enroll with you, and then on the 1st of the month, 42 pro kits return, I'm probably calling you. You and me have a problem. That's not okay. But I think what you're asking is a normal business question that happens. Sapphire said, does our household have to be ambassador to ambassador, or can we be an ambassador and someone in my house be a customer? We don't have rules around that.
Of course you don't have rules around that. Of course you don't have rules around that. So that creates an ecosystem where ghost accounts get to thrive. Wow. Yeah, because no one in MLM bonus buys. Oh, good. I'm glad, Tori.
I don't care what you do.
I don't care what you do. Oh my God.
But what do you mean by someone in your household? Is it someone who pays the bills with you? Because you should talk strategy with someone about that before you make decisions on what to do with them.
Wow.
I mean, because you guys do realize, like, your spouse.
I can try, Julie. I'm a little bit like, sometimes my spoons are limited, and so my community tab is like a dumpster fire. So the best place, you can resubmit it in the campsite. That's the best place to do it. That's where you can also submit things like these whistleblowing videos or reps I need to take a look at or whatever. You can do that all in the campsite. That's the best place. This woman is so condescending and all around awful. Yeah, she's something else.
Spouse can be an ambassador, right? And we don't call them ambassadors, they're IBOs. So your spouse can be an IBO and you can build under them. And the way our bonuses work, that would mean that, let's say it's husband and wife enrolls, husband enrolls under wife, husband sells a product to a customer, husband gets 50% of the CV on the first order, wife gets 15%. I'm not a mathematician, but is 50% more or 65% more? So you should talk to somebody about strategy before you make that decision.
You're talking about double dipping in the comp plan. You're talking about double dipping in the comp plan. Sorry, I should have taken the pauses out. I did not. Just don't game the system. Someone right here says, just don't game the system. Melissa was just talking about gaming the system.
What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Oh dear God. My iPad is... Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm glad it took you 30 days, Dylan, and I'm glad you didn't throw an order in, my friend.
Brandon's still waiting.
I'm proud of you for not doing that because I know it's tempting.
Yep, just like Amway.
Rosie, I cannot...
Amway and this company, Lab, have similar compensation, like downline models.
Answer that question legally or compliantly, but I would ask you to slow down and think through the enrollment process, and you'll be able to answer it for yourself.
She was answering the question about the kids being signed up and placed if they were under 18, and she said, I can't answer that compliantly, but she does know the answer, and she was like, you need to figure it out, but I don't want to be caught on tape saying something that's not compliant. That's what it sounds like to me. She could have meant something else. Yeah, she's talking to us like we're 5, but not in a good way. Not in a clarifying kind of way, just in a kind of a condescending way.
Helen said I was trying to order the coffee with the 2x code, but I don't think that code is active anymore, my friend.
Yep.
And tried ordering 2 boxes of products under me and did not want to return one because said it would be put in suspension for 6 months.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Who said that? What?
I wonder why did I didn't hear. Sorry. We're at 38:58. I'm going to go back to 38:15.
Rosie, I cannot answer that question legally or compliantly, but I would ask you to slow down and think through the enrollment process, and you'll be able to answer it for yourself.
Yep.
Helen said I was trying to order the coffee with the 2 times code, but I don't think that code is active anymore, my friend. And tried ordering 2 boxes of products under me and did not want to return one because said it would be put in suspension for 6 months. Who said that? What?
I missed what she said again.
Did someone say that to you, or you're reading our policies and procedures that the lawyers wrote?
The policies and the procedures, the ones that could be enforced, maybe in a court of law. What? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to listen to it again.
Trying to order the coffee with the 2 times code, but I don't think that code is active anymore, my friend. And tried ordering 2 boxes of products under me and did not want to return one because said it would be put in suspension for 6 months. Who said that?
Oh.
What?
It's a product question. Sorry. I'm back. My brain is back. I know people in Mary Kay, and they have sign-up parties for their kids at midnight when they turn 18. Which is wild. So I know people in multi-level marketing are very focused on making it a generational business opportunity.
Did someone say that to you, or you're reading our policies and procedures that the lawyers wrote?
Guess what? It should be the same. What you say in the policies and procedures should be how you run your business in real life. You should be compliant in real life, and the compliance should mirror what's on paper. But we don't see that, in my opinion. Oh, it's on the return code?
Shannon wants to know what the CV payout percentage is. I've been trying to figure it out. Do you mean CV? If you mean CV to dollar, it ranges from 65 to 70%.
Wow. Kelsey Ray called her family her downline.
Dawn, that's a difficult question. She said, does your rank reset every month, or do you keep the same rank? You will always have a pin rank. So if you go hit Ambassador 4K, you'll always be recognized as Ambassador 4K. But as far as for pay and all the different levels that we pay, it resets every month. You have to hit that rank in order to get that pay.
Oh, shit. Okay, where's Brandon?
Barb is asking, explain the CV payout. I'm not sure what you mean. Can you tell me which part of the comp plan? We pay on CV lots of different ways. Are you saying like the 50%?
Explain all the ways then.
50% enroller bonus? Are you talking about ambassador first order bonus? Are you talking about sponsor bonus? What do you mean? Do you mean the team pay, like the lesser leg? Barb. All right, while Barb is answering me, Mary Beth, I don't know what you want me to say again. Yes, Barb, right on. Well, so there's a bunch of resources for compensation plan. So if you want it in writing, it's at the bottom of your website for everybody to see. We don't hide our comp plan. There's no secret to getting it. It's literally at the bottom of your website. Scroll down, click comp plan. That's the written version. If you want an explanation, go into the app under compensation plan and you'll see the recording video explanation. Dylan said you also get the customer price difference. Yep, that's retail profit. You get 100% of the retail profit, and you get 50% of the CV if you are Ambassador 500 or up, not just in your first month. Let me explain that, Dylan, because I think you have that confused. Okay, how does enroller bonus this is important.
This is totally. She's gonna stop recording.
Stop answering questions with this.
Oh, she's gonna stop answering questions. This is so important, but I didn't bring any slides. I didn't bring any graphics. I didn't bring any visual aids to assist in this explanation. And I'm going to be vague as hell. So here we go.
Because I want you guys to get this one. When you first enroll, oh, thanks, Brandon Stevens or Brandon Hayes or whoever put that in the chat. One of the Brandons just put in the chat the comp plan.
We want to see this link. Life activated brands. lifeactivatedbrand.com/PDF/. I'm sure that's easy to find. That's fine.
Document if you need it. Okay, let's say you enrolled on May. Is there anybody in here? Drop the word May if you enrolled in May. Tell me if you enrolled in May. All right, Janae Franklin enrolled in May. Let's assume she enrolled May 15th, because I don't know what date she enrolled. A lot of you enrolled in May. Okay, let's say she enrolled May 15th. She is grandfathered.
Right now, Brandon Stevens, if you saw at the beginning of the video, his video said Life Activated Brands. He participated in the chat and said May. So when did Brandon join Life Activated Brands? If he's already at the top and he just joined this month? By the time she gets to Brandon, he'll be a ghost account. David, you win. You win. She said she was asking who joined in May, and Brandon Stevens just answered May.
For double pay, all of May. She's getting 50% for all of May.
That's my birthday.
She's grandfathered for all of June. She has to hit Ambassador 500 in June or above in order to get the double pay in July. So all of you who enrolled in April were already grandfathered in April, and you've been getting that pay in May, and I bet you like it. It's going away if you don't hit A500. So please, if you enrolled in April or before, you have a couple of days, go get to A500. It is really fair. It's very fair that you get the month you enrolled and your first full month to experience double pay and to give you time. Now listen, if you enrolled in April and you don't hit A500 this month in May, you're not going to get your double enroller bonus next month. But if you hit A500 next month, you will get it back in July. You don't lose it. Okay? We did that because we want to reward the people. We have an affiliate side of our comp plan for some people who just want to get in and paid affiliate.
Are you serious? Is it truly an affiliate side? Because where is the comp plan? Oh, right there. Okay. Sold. We'll just... Sorry for all my tabs. No, I don't want to see this. How do I turn this off? There we go. Plus, plus, plus. It's going to be off to the side because I have this set up for my video, not for... I'm looking for... Oh, we got our little... We could have had this on the screen. Okay, affiliate, affiliate plus, super affiliate. I'm looking for the affiliates. Do you have to purchase affiliate? Not a true affiliate, because meet minimum active requirement of 70 CV. Meet minimum active requirement of 70 CV. Meet minimum active requirement of 70 CV. Are you serious? Wow. Wow. Holy crap, no way. That's wild, Cal. Sorry.
But we also wanted to find other ways to reward people who are building this business with us, who are here.
I think she's saying A500, meaning affiliate 500. I don't think she's saying 8,500, but she could be.
And A500 is the smallest.
Listen, live chat, you're the best. We are on an odd number right now. We're at 91 thumbs up, which I am grateful for. I really do not love odd numbers. So if there's someone who hasn't licked the stream or liked the stream, I would appreciate it. I would love to end on an even number because I don't love odd numbers.
rank we have, that it's the most attainable rank, and it's what tells us that you're in action, that you're taking action, and that you're building a business. That's the signifier to us that you're here building a business. And so we use that as the signifier to double your pay.
No.
I cannot impress upon you strongly enough to go get a 500 and do it tomorrow. Don't wait on it. You can decide and then go do it. You just do. You just make it. Is like literally you just make a decision. Just like we all have an upper income limit and we all have an upper savings limit that we should be working on.
Holy shit.
Have you guys ever noticed that your savings account stays right around the same spot?
You.
Maybe you're a $500 person. Maybe you're a $5,000 person.
Hell?
Maybe you're a $10,000 person. Maybe you're a 50. I don't know what number you are, but usually people's savings account, even after like taxes come in or they win $6,000 at the casino,
it's okay.
It tends to get back down to that same spot. And you can go ahead and convince yourself that it's all the water heater broke or all this happened or all that happened. We go to work to make it so. Whatever you believe about your savings account or about your income limit that you can make per month is true for you. And you will go to work to make it true. You've got to go work on breaking through that. If you decide and believe that you can go hit A500 tomorrow, you will. But if you're sitting there telling yourself it's going to take you, you need another month. If you give yourself a month, it's going to take you a month. If you give yourself 24 hours, it will take you 24 hours. It just will. So I want to encourage you to just go decide. Go decide that you are someone who hits A500. Here's what I would do. First of all, you got to do it by the end of the month. So go do it. But then next month, decide that you're one of the people who do it in the first 7 days. Make it a must do in the first 7 days, because then your business is set and you're ready to just run with volume. You're not worrying about qualifiers, this, that, the other thing. You're just running with volume. It is the best.
That name is not in here. A500 is not in the comp plan. A with a space, A without a space. So active, maybe they mean active 500. Okay, A500 is for Ambassador 500. You have to meet minimum active requirements of 70 CV, meaning you have to buy that to be able to be an active person, accumulate 500 pay leg volume in a qualifying calendar month. You have to have 2 customers. You have to have 1 affiliate. You make 10% on team commissions, and you can cap it at $200. You can't go above $200. You get a $100 rank advance bonus, and you do not get leadership pool. You do not get leadership check match. You do get an enroller and a sponsor bonus. So they're saying Ambassador 500. I hate using acronyms. Okay. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Appreciate it.
Way to build. Eddie asked, can you explain the easiest way to hit A500? Yep. Go get 2 customers ordering any one product or 100 CV. So that's one or the other, right? So get your 2 customers in and make sure you help one of your affiliates go get a customer. That's the qualifiers. And then you got to look at your volume. Where's your volume at? You need to have 500 on each side. So here's the easiest way for you to go look at what to do next, Eddie. Go into your back office, click on the rank, the little rank report card, pull it down to A500 and fill in the circles. Figure out what you need next. Do you need 1 customer, or maybe you only need your other customer? Maybe your customer is your mom and you need to call her and say, yo, ma, order another 20 CV. I don't know what she needs to do, but I'm sure.
Wow, don't game the system, just game your relations. Got it.
Your mother needs to do something. I'm a mother, so I'm always laying it on the moms. Like, you brought me here. I didn't ask to be born and have bills. Okay, I wasn't like, hey, I would like to have a mortgage. So you did this to me. You order products. My parents love it when I explain it that way. I actually here's my process with my parents. I just keep talking and until they order. And like,
I just keep talking until they order. Wow, how ethical of you. That was said sarcastically.
Gonna stop. So you can order or you can listen to me. And I just think it's much more comfortable if you order. It would.
Wow. This is called pressure. This is called, I don't know. Is it behavior control? No, it's probably emotional control or probably emotional control. Making someone hella uncomfortable and then to get into, to get out of the discomfort, they're going to spend money. Wow. My mom would straight pop me in the lip if I talked to her like that, lol. That is privilege at its finest. Yep. Yep. Yep, exactly, Demi.
It would just be easier for both of us. So, but anyway, go do that rent card and then fill in those circles and make a decision to go do it tomorrow. You absolutely can. That's all I have for you guys tonight. I'm going to grab Brandon Stevens.
That was rough.
Let's see. Dylan, I think it's so funny that you know that's called a widget. The tech team makes fun of me because I called it a link hole. And it's apparently it's not. It's definitely not called a link hole. It's called a widget. Like you guys know under where it says helpful links, and then there's like a little hole, and your link is in there. That's a link hole to me. And everybody makes fun of me in this whole company for it because I called it a link hole, and apparently it's called a widget. And now
Miss Marketing of the Chief Marketing Officer, Melissa Collins, slow clap. Where's our claps? Do we have it here? I'm scared to press buttons. Sorry. Oh no.
What? Oh.
Hold on. There we go. There we go. Crickets. Crickets for you. Can Melissa have a character limit? I don't know. Oh, God.
I do it on purpose because don't make fun of me. All right, Brandon, I'm sorry. I'm done talking. I'm really going to stop talking.
No worries whatsoever. Absolutely. Can we give a round of applause for Melissa Collins, our Chief Marketing Officer?
These top MLM pyramid performers and their shitty internet. I cannot. I'm waiting to be struck by lightning because I'm sure our internet's about to go out as I say this. Oh my God.
It's never a dull moment when she speaks. Super excited that she's just straightforward with things too as well. No sugarcoating things. You get the real honest Melissa Collins every single time. I know some people get their feelings hurt with that, but I just know she's going to tell me what.
Some people get their feelings hurt with that? No, you cannot control other people's emotions. You can tell some people the truth sometimes in a kind way that you know, maybe lands better. Maybe, I don't know, like, what am I trying to say? Maybe using a screwdriver is better than using a drill because the drill is going to warp the screw that may be old. And so using a hand screwdriver, you're going to be able to remove the screw without ruining the screw. As an example of a way to deliver information that doesn't wreck the individual. I don't know if that was a good example because as I'm thinking about it now, it's not a good example. I thought you were a professional in business. Oh my God, Travis. I'm glad he's okay. Oh. Welcome back, Kate.
What I need to hear, not what I want to hear. And that's what I love. Just true honesty.
let me be truly honest with you, Brandon Stevens. Can you get better internet service? Can you stop zooming from your basement on your phone and connect to some like dependable Wi-Fi?
And transparency. And that's what we need more in our lives nowadays. Real friends don't let us beat around the bush or just feed us with a bunch of BS. You know what I mean? They tell us what we need to hear. They tell you what we need to stop being lazy. We need to be held accountable. We need to do this. This is what we need to do. And just a clear.
You just joined in May. How good of a friends are you with Melissa Collins, Brandon? Allegedly, you just joined in May. So you made a friendship over what? 20 days? Got that AOL dial-up. We need that sound bites. Oh my God. Oh my God, you're a genius. You are a freaking genius. Let me download this. Hold on. 4K. And we are going to paste the link. We're going to do audio MP3. We're going to do this every time we see bad internet on the internet, okay? All right. And then AOL dial-up sound. There we go. Let's freaking go. Paste link. Okay. Let's find these. Let's put it in our audio folder. Oops. Oh, we got our goat scream too. And I'm going to drag this over here. Please hold. Audio. AOL and Meowmix.
Our society's been.
Please go subscribe to Wendy because I was just muted. Yes, I caught myself. I'm flashbacks. I'm having flashbacks. Go subscribe to Wendy, who is the genius in telling us to get the AOL soundbite. Sorry. Also, the best team in telling me I'm muted. I appreciate it.
Really kind of fathom to think that it's okay to tell people what they want to hear and not just tell them the truth. And so it's really crazy that we've been able to partner up with a company because if an individual had a vision just to call it the people's company and just pay fairly, where it's almost like a 50-50 partnership. Not where like, hey.
Do you not understand percentages, Brandon? I'm sure you do understand percentages, but you literally, your buddy, Melissa, just explained to us the percentages of what people were getting paid on, and it wasn't 50%. It wasn't 50%. That dial-up needs a trigger warning. I will do a trigger warning next time.
Hey, we're going to get rich off of other people's backs. Let's get rich together. Let's create a community where we can win together.
Let's get rich together. Have you ever heard of the Federal Trade Commission? I'm confused. Let's get rich together. Results vary. We do not guarantee any type of income or success in this multi-level marketing company. Do we see that disclaimer anywhere? No. Brandon's like, let's go. We ride at dawn. We're getting rich together. What the hell?
Together. And that's what really attracted me to this company. Not just the infrastructure, not just because we can create all the products in-house, but just the transparency and honesty of just telling you what you need to hear. It's so crazy because I was.
Can you
Sir, can you stop covering your microphone because you're fucking holding your cell phone and we can't hear you? Who runs a Zoom call like this? I mean, even I have a green screen and a freaking microphone. You could do whatever you wanted. You could do your life-activated brand's background. Why don't we just hold our phones sideways? For the love of God. Oh my God, I'm so mad.
Laughing with Melissa about this because for 2 years straight,
it's just sound.
She was saying things that were just not striking a nerve, but I would laugh because I knew she was saying the truth about my company.
I need to rewind it, but I don't know how to make it louder. Hold on.
Sorry, let me make it louder. I do know how to make it louder. I'm a liar. We're increasing the volume. Jump scare in like 12 seconds. I'm having to rewind what he's saying because we can't hear him.
And so it's really crazy that we've been able to partner up with a company because the individual had a vision just to call it the people's company and just pay fairly, where it's almost like a 50-50 partnership. Not where like, hey, we're going to get rich off of other people's backs. Let's get rich together.
Sorry, there was a jump scare. I'm trying to turn him up.
Create a community where we can win together. And that's what really attracted me to this company, not just the infrastructure, not just because we can create all the products in-house, but just the transparency.
I had to bump up his volume, so.
The honesty of just telling you what you need to hear. It's so crazy because I was laughing with Melissa about this because for 2 years straight, man, she was saying things that were just not striking a nerve, but I would laugh because I knew she was saying the truth about my company. It was so wild. I was like, I don't know if she's talking about my company, but I know.
I lost my audio. That's fun. Please hold. I'm going to put it through my speakers, and we're going to fix this. Please hold. Okay, we have that.
On our company. And it's so crazy because it's not like that she was being disrespectful in any way, but she was pointing out the things that have red flags, things that were happening in the company. And it was just so crazy because hearing the word about, flushes the portfolio.
Can y'all hear that okay? Yeah, he knew his company was being exposed and he was still defending it. Yes. Yep. I'm trying to fix my screen. I don't know what the hell's going on. He messed up everything. All right. Can't tell what he's saying. I'm sorry. He's underwater, and I've turned it up as much as I can on his end. It's all the way up. Maybe if you're... I don't know what to do. I'd love to hear what his thoughts are now on the positive THC testing that was happening in Q Sciences. Yep. Gosh, I don't know. I'm trying to see what we can do. Can we add a monitor? Testing? Oh, that's echoey. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I hope y'all can kind of hear him.
How they put this company together.
They're telling him that they can't hear him either, so we're all struggle busting together. I can't hear you, can't hear you. I can't hear you, I can't hear you.
I'm telling you right now, if he felt the way I felt, you're going to be talking to everybody. We truly have a better way.
Oh my god, we just wrecked our eardrums. I'm so sorry, chat.
Hello, can you hear me okay? Somebody, you hear me? Okay, okay, sweet, perfect. I had my hand under the speaker, so I apologize. But
Rip. Just read his lips. I have a sneaking suspicion that our own mental well-being won't be harmed by missing his words. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
But I wanted to find a company where I can look people in the eyes and say, hey, I can help you win. We have a system in place that can truly help people win. And that's what got me fired up, because you want to be able to put yourself in a company where everybody can win, not just
Home, Mr. Sir over here was saying the same thing in Q Sciences, and now he's saying this in lab. Where were your morals and your scruples and your ethics when you were in Q Sciences? Did you have any when you were making your monies, being at the top rank, and your team was allegedly winning over there? No, they weren't? Okay.
the top ambassadors, not the people that are big influencers and have a lot of really personal power. I want somebody that I can look at that never had success in the network marketing industry coming here. And we have people right now doing that here in lab. I have people messaging me making more money this month than they did the last year in the previous company. That's what's truly awesome about what we have.
Does the FTC think that's what's truly awesome about lab? That someone made more money in 1 month at lab than they did in their entire year in their last network marketing company? Brandon?
Here at lab, guys, I'm telling you right now, we have something special. We have something that nobody else has. We have an automated system to help you out. Where you're not having to do presentations. You're not having to do.
I mean, we're certainly not doing presentations because Melissa didn't show us anything helpful.
Our system does that for you. That's what's super exciting about this. We have a program that literally I don't have to talk to anybody unless they want to talk to me first. People don't say no to network marketing. People don't say no to companies. They're saying no to what they have to do when they're visually seeing something. Because when they logically see it, they're thinking they have to do the exact same thing. So simplicity is key here, guys. And we have a simpler way of doing that. It's called hits. Keep it stupid simple. We've been able to keep it stupid simple for each and every one of you to come in here and really thrive and grow inside of this community. And that
Keep it stupid simple? Okay. 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 Interesting. Huh. He's louder, but his audio still sucks. Correct, Smurgy. Oh, sweet, we got an order. Emma just said thank you to whomever ordered. I love that. Sir, stop yelling. We still can't hear you. Does anyone want to send him a link for a Rode mic, or a Rode lapel mic, or does anyone want to send him a link for, I don't know, you can hook up a USB microphone into your phone so you could like do I don't know, like let us hear what you're saying. Maybe we're supposed to just feed off of his energy and then get excited about being in lab. Oh my god, do I have it? Test. Oh, I can't hear that. Welcome to Wendy's. Can I take your order?
that's what it's really, truly about. So I'm excited for all of you. I know this is just the beginning. I know a lot of you that's just getting started this month, hitting new high ranks, and I know next month we'll be at higher ranks too as well. But guys, this compensation plan, when I was just hearing Melissa talk about it, it really just fired me up. Because you can be grandfathered in your first month at 50%, and all you have to do is hit Ambassador 500. We got people hitting Ambassador 210 even trying. We got people where your customer volume goes to your weaker leg. Like, how crazy is that? Where you can go into a complex and make 50% right off the bat off your customers and people that you bring into the business. I think most of the time you have to be a really, really high rank in most companies. I think most of the time you're having to push 50,000 of sales volume.
Let me just double check how bad his audio is. It sounds just as bad. It sounds... What the hell? It sounds just as bad, like, from what's outputting as to what I'm hearing, so, like, it's the bad quality on his end. I love that, Wendy.
To be able to even accumulate that type of income at 50%. I know from companies I've been a part of, you'd have to do 2,000 in customer sales volume to get to like 30%. Well, here you're not even having to do that to get 50% because they believe in letting the little people win. And when you have owners and business partners and corporate staff that want the little people.
We're little people now? Okay. Okay. They're letting us little people win? Okay. Bye, Margaret. Sir, I just want a small fry and a large Diet Coke. Listen, live chat, place your Wendy's orders in the chat, and I'll read them out. Because that's essentially where we're at. We're at a drive-through over a speaker.
Win, by default, everybody wins. Because it's not fueled by the higher ranks, it's fueled by the little ranks. The first 5 ranks are the most important ranks in the entire company. Because if people are not able to make money at the first 5 ranks, then it doesn't matter. You'll never reach the bigger ranks because the fallout will be higher than your rank.
How did you then get to the top at Q Sciences? How did you get to the top at, what's it, Amare? How did you get to the top at, I'm guessing you're getting to the top pretty quickly at this company. And now you're suddenly pro, like, letting the mid to lower tiers win because it gives you more money in lab? Interesting. Hi, Oh, Rise, hello. I was like, Aya. I saw Aya right here. One small orange creamsicle frosty and a son of baconator for me, please. I love it. How can he sound this bad in 2024? It's a talent. It's a talent of his. Yeah. It's I'm with you. I don't have my headphones in, so this is like making me twitch. A Dave single large with a pineapple mango lemonade and 1 chocolate chip cookie. Let's go. Chocolate Junior Frosty. Hi, Rise. How are you? How did your move go? Let's go. Carmen, thank you. We'll do welcome.
This pop isn't working, Benny.
Whoa, hold on.
Horatio Gold, headmaster. So very pleased to meet you. So very, very pleased.
Hello, sir. Heard you wanted to see me.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria. I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
Welcome. I wonder if we have a good... We don't have... I mean, I need to fix my sound bites. Okay.
That's what I love about Lab. The collaboration. To be able to open up conversation where anybody can be part of the mission now. And it's not just a certain way. Doing things where, hey, if you breathe, let's put you in there. Because I think it's so important for people to be able to plug in that really want it. I want to be able to let people plug in that really want to thrive and go to the next level. Like, how bad do you really want it? How bad do you want to help people?
All the people in Q Sciences in your downline really wanted it, you chicken nugget. All the people who you signed up in your last company really wanted it, and you're now qualifying what really wanting it actually is. Now that you've jumped ship and gone to another company, and you're signing up those people maybe that were with you in Q Sciences, allegedly. Come on. Julio. Oh, good. That's awesome. Back to uni to finish off my audio engineering bachelor's. Let's go. That's awesome.
Your community running. That's what I offer to, because some of you are like, hey, this guy is too much for me. He's too much energy for me. That's okay. Take advantage of the types of benefits.
You don't have too much energy for me. Your audio is too trashy for me, sir. Get a microphone. Get like plug in your whatever little Apple headphones into your phone. Get a stand so your hand doesn't cover it. I don't know. Maybe get on your iPad or a computer or whatever if you're a Windows person. Get on that and like treat the people who spend all this time with you like it means something. Oh, you wouldn't have to yell if you had a microphone. And also, if you had a microphone, we'd actually be able to hear what you are screaming at us.
Of the products. Take advantage of the community of building relationships inside of lab. Take advantage of offsetting some of the costs in your household. Or some of you are going to just like grab this. I'm going Legend 500K. I'm going to take advantage of all the compensation money. I'm not leaving any on the table. That's me. I'm not leaving any money on the table for anybody. If you partner with me, I'm going to make you believe that you can be Legend 500K. I'm going to brainwash you.
I'm going to brainwash you. Here it is. Let me go back. We're at 54:36. Ready? He's going to brainwash us.
Take advantage of offsetting some of the costs in your household. Or some of you are going to just like grab this. I'm going Legend 500K. I'm going to take advantage of all the compensation money. I'm not leaving any money on the table. That's me. I'm not leaving any money on the table for anybody. If you partnered with me, I'm going to make you believe that you can be Legend 500K. I'm going to brainwash you to believe that you can achieve anything that you put your mind to, because that's what friends do. We're going to keep each other accountable. We're going to keep pushing each other.
We're going to keep each other accountable?
You sit on a throne of lies.
What?
You let me know what your expectations of lab is, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that happens for you. So, guys, I know it's getting late. It's 9:50 p.m. Central Time. I'm so excited. Thank you, Melissa Collins, for taking time out of your day to really go in depth. And thank you so much for making sacrifice every single night being on these calls. And I know some of you haven't been on these calls every single night. And I promise you, she works around the clock. Brandon works around the clock. Some of the things that we've had to do on the corporate side of things that a lot of people don't see, honestly, sometimes we're just dead exhausted. We're so exhausted. Like, we got to do this.
Why is he working on the corporate side? I thought he was a distributor. He's not listed as part of the C-suite. So what is he?
Let's show you. We've made a commitment to be on these calls, even when the mood has already left us. Because there's people that are relying on us to serve our community. People relying on us to deliver our training. People that joined this company because of us saying we'll do what we said we will do long after the mood has already left us. That's what I'm excited, guys, about Lab. Because the commitment that Brandon Hayes and Melissa Collins makes, they've stuck to their word every single time. Every single time. Even if it's not the answer that I want to hear, but at least they're honest and truthful. And as Dylan was saying, they own their shit. I love it. And it's so funny because the other day, Melissa Collins was in a cab and she said, what would Dylan do? I got to get this person's number. Dylan's not going to get this person. So I'm going to do it. Dylan. So guys, go be Dylan. Congratulations, Dylan, for hitting Ambassador 4K, sir. Everybody else, I'm excited to see who ranks up for the end of the month. Take care, guys.
Okay. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Hold on. We're going to find it. We got to play it.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Always team up. We did it! Yay! Woo! Hooray! We did it!
Our ears that just died salute you. Holy guacamole. Their chat's like, "Thank you for what?" I thank you, and I know the little heart at the end. It's like, ooh. So Brandon is at a new company, and apparently these videos are every single night of our lives. I'm not gonna record the one tonight. I just got stuff to do, you know? I wanna watch Jen stream, I wanna watch, Aaron stream. I don't know what to say other than Lab is being twisty, in my opinion, and don't join an MLM. I don't even it's shocking to me that Melissa is the chief marketing officer. I don't know what she's doing, and it's surprising that Brandon chose Lab to jump ship to, especially when he was so pro Q Sciences, especially when he was dragging the people who failed their drug tests and making fun of them, and now he's over at a new company saying how incredible Lab is and how his last company wasn't as good as everyone thought it was. So yes, David. Thank you for freeing us from the audio is what the chat is saying. Yep. Go rest your ears. Be kind to them. We have our ASMR queen, Erin Bees, going live tonight at 6 p.m. and Jen as well at 8 p.m. So at 6 p.m. So here's Erin. It's already listed, so you can go turn notifications on. Jen, Mrs. Pico Speaks is listed as well. You can turn those notifications on. What movie is this? Sit on the Throne of Lies? It's from Elf. He chose Frequence first, but ultimately went to Lab. Alleged rumor has it. Ooh. Wow. The tea is teeing. Take care. Take your medicine. Hydrate. Rest up. Hope you finish out your workday on a decent, if not positive note. And I will see you later. Please lick the stream and turn on notifications for my streams if you like me going on squirrel trails. If you don't, live long and prosper. Bye.